Trey scores the ball
Stack,
on higher. Wait, can I finish?
No,
Trey.
That's the only one I came up. Hold on. That's the only one I came
Okay.
up. He's not straight in no life. This one, the next one, mine's yours, foreign, Jalen's, in no life. Is Trae Young a better scorer than Luka Doncic? I'm sorry.
I
In no
want to
life,
know
bro.
why is he averaging more than him on less shots?
Starting getting started, the player choice way. Green light, supercharged, the player choice way. Got shot, got Jordan, got Dale, got Jay. Yeah, them boy gon' get it started, the player choice way. Hey, hey, yeah, it's the player choice way. Yeah, them boy gon' get it started, the player choice way. Yeah, the player choice way. Come and switch lanes into the player choice way.
Type of shows when I got a host, I hate it because JD's so fluent at everything that it makes me feel like a newbie.
Wasn't the last time you hosted
the last time
one
I
of the
hosted
longest
episode,
episodes?
It wasn't one of the longest. It was long though. It was like 3 hours, 12 minutes, something like that.
I mean, it was pure comedy.
It was the
funny.
same exact cast.
Yeah.
So right when
Can't wait for
JD,
Bubble.
right when JD couldn't make it, I knew what was popping.
So we live right now?
Yeah, we live right now. Lighthearted, you gotta send me your IG so that I can add you to my close friends. Actually, are we friends?
Sports. Yeah, I think so.
Okay, I'm gonna add you right now.
Yeah.
Jordan's in here. Yeah, I got you. Okay, I'm gonna add you. You're at it.
I want to ask you and Dell because you guys are the elites of ballers. I want to ask you about YouTube or TikTok basketball players. What do you guys think about that?
I can't wait to become one.
Yeah, what is a TikTok basketball player?
So we got a squad called with Cam. I don't know if you know these people. I'm just gonna name them: Cam Wilder, Ryan the Crash Dummy. I forgot these other 3 people. We got the Savage Squad.
Just stop. Just tell me the reason
like
for you naming these people.
No, I just want to ask what you guys feel about them, because they talk all they smack, saying that these guys are the best, pickup basketball players in the world. And
wait, is this the dude that paid people went to Canada? I think Shaq was talking about.
That was I think that's Nick, the white guy.
The white guy paid someone and act like he was getting in their face.
Well, that's one of the groups. Yeah, that's one of the groups. And then there's another. There's like 5-6 different groups. So
basically, what Lighthouse trying to ask is, you have a lot of these TikTok basketball players and YouTube basketball players. Well, Lighthouse wants to ask, how do you guys think you, Dell, Shaq, LeBron, to form you guys on starting 5 and compete against these TikTok basketball players and YouTube basketball players?
I'm gonna tell you one thing, bro. In that setting, in that pick'em setting, I'm supreme.
Don't even answer this. But I'll answer it. If the player's choice was to hit the circuit, I don't see us losing a game ever in the history. Right. Not in the LA Fitness, 24-hour fitness, not anywhere. I don't think we lose, especially to TikTokers.
I need to be there. I need to be there.
Do you
and I
know
want to
the
guard Cam Wilder.
Huh?
Do you know the Monstars?
Yeah.
Hey, you could be the one coach that was on the side too. What was his name? You could be him.
From more on mountain.
Yeah. I would, dude. I'll pay money just to watch you guys against any TikTok, YouTube group. That'll be fire to watch, bro. That'll be fire. Anyways, I had to say that because I was just watching them this weekend, and I just thought about you guys. Like, damn, I just imagine what these guys would do to these guys.
You for sure didn't have to say that, but shout out Trent from Massachusetts. I think I missed his shout out a few shows back. But no, I would love to pop up to one of those places, to where the Cam Wilders, and that's a fire name, by the way.
That is a great name.
That's a football name to me, but I would love to show up to the place that he's at, because I promise you I'm gonna take it very seriously. Just because at that point I would be a TikTok basketball player.
Shaq taking over.
The cheesiness that I see online on TikTok these days, I'm like, oh my God, this is getting views and everything is just like, oh my God. But I don't hate on TikTokers at all, because as you know, I am a TikToker. We're all TikTokers. I love TikTokers, but it's a gimmicky place.
I'm a fan of the gimmicks. I'm a fan of everybody finding their own lane. Hopefully, I can make a TikTok and just go berserk. I'm gonna make Jalen a TikTok. That's what I'm gonna do.
And
I'm
get
gonna
him
let
on.
Jalen.
That'll be fire.
I'm gonna let Jalen control the TikTok scene. I'm gonna let Jalen. He more than likely he'll be in here in about 10 minutes.
Him and
Yeah.
Jalen
Give or
are
take.
funny as hell. Y'all
Give or
definitely need
take.
y'all show.
But
So
Jordan
we'll
is
see.
not able to make the show today. He has work and we had scheduling issues. But big announcement. I have confirmed that OJ Mayo will be in the house tomorrow, unless we have some unforeseen circumstances. You guys know the hashtag, but it'd be good for OJ to join the show. I don't.
Sure.
I've never. Well, I played against OJ a couple weeks ago, but I don't know what he's like in person, so I don't know how friendly or non-friendly he is, or what he can discuss and what he can't. But he's a really good guy through text. I know that much. So he said he's going to try to make some time. He confirmed. He said, "Yeah, I can make it. Just got to see when practice is." So if you have any OJ Mayo grievances, about anything negative that you want to say about him, say it this show, because I don't need that toxicity there tomorrow. I'll save the tea for later.
Great.
Yeah, because I don't, and I honestly don't see OJ Mayo as a bust. I never have. But I mean, if you guys want to get on that train, then you guys are more than welcome.
Anybody?
Man,
Somebody.
I just want to hear his side of the story of the whole Michael Jordan story that there was going on of him in camp.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
That's the
I
only thing
forgot about that.
I would like to. I like his perspective. I would love to see his perspective of that story, because I hear everyone talking about what happened that day. I don't know if there's a story of OJ saying it, but that'd be fire if y'all talk about that. But besides that, I'm not gonna come here and say he's a bust or not.
I have to
That's a different
send him. I have to send him the doc before the show, and I'm gonna leave a few things out, of course. Just to be a little toxic and just kind of spring it on him like, oh, you don't want to talk about that?
It's like, you don't want us to bring no toxicity because you got enough brewing over there, is what you're saying?
What I realized is I'm not toxic. Now, my wife, I think her toxicity rubs off on me. You know, it's a lot going on in the world today. A lot of people passing, a lot of people just having health issues. And I just wanted to come home. I was loving my wife a little bit more than usual. I'll give her that. But then I come home and she's like, "Is everything okay?" And I'm like, I'm not this, like, non-emotional. I know I'm a robot at times, but like, I deserve a little bit more credit than that. But you know,
I get a text just now. I'm gonna read it. Is the guy in the left corner? Is he related to Dub?
Yeah, I'm his younger brother.
and by the way,
we're both Puerto Rican.
We have LD back in the building. One of my nearest and dearest. Every time he's in the house, I get a little bit more comfortable. Missing JD right now, missing everything that he does from the show, because I now have to run the controls and I have to be the host, and we remember what happened. But there'll be an opportunity later in the show for LaRon to draft that moment. So we'll see if he does it. So bear with us with any technical difficulties today.
That he has something going on.
No. Did you? Oh, you don't look at the doc. The doc is, we got an interesting draft. So LaRon will have an opportunity to draft a very good NBA moment, and I wonder what he'll draft. But if we have,
what is the draft?
I just did it. I think Lightout probably has a better handle because he probably just went through it.
Just tell me so my mind can start brewing.
The draft is best NBA moment on the court, best NBA moment off the court, best NBA logo. Pick a coach / mentor, a mentor / trainer all time of any sport, and then best NBA documentary / film.
In logo, and it will be a snake draft. And logo is sports. Any sports logo, not like NBA logo, like team logo. It's literally any logo sports to do with sports.
I have.
Oh, that's cool. Right.
I have one question about the draft. What was your last thing when you say documentary? Does it have to be while the player's NBA or pre-NBA?
It doesn't matter. Any doc or movie that you want to add, because it's a snake
involving an NBA player.
Yeah, if somebody wants to
sports.
go, yeah, because there's heavy hitters in every category, and since it's Snake, everybody be able to pick and choose, at least get their hands on one heavy hitter.
All right, on the last.
There are no
basically.
blacklisted. Remember we used to blacklist items? I was like, let's not do that.
Yeah.
There was too much of a gray area.
All right, good. That's nice. That's nice.
And I'm really gonna need. Oh, you guys want to hear something funny? Because I love when I'm the host, because then I can just go off on tangents that Jordan would never let me go off on. I mean, he will, but against his will. There's a funny thing. So somebody, actually, I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there.
Nah, bro, you can't.
Hey, I'm anti-JD. I be wanting to hear the rant.
Whoa, Shaq. You're not gonna sit here and say, yeah, JD gonna hold me back, and then you gonna hold
and then I hold myself
JD's not on the show, bro.
No. The inner JD look. He just said in the chat, I'm in Shaq's head, and I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna be toxic, but I will need Shaq Army to come into effect and just go on somebody's IG page and just comment on every last single picture. Okay, maybe just the last one, and just say hashtag Shaq Army, just because I know how we do things with Shaq Army. How are the Dell Minions doing?
How is that? I hate the Dell Minions name. I don't like my people being viewed as minions. And
do you want to change?
Like Shaq Army. I've been brewing names in my mind. Like Minions versus Army is like, what is Dub? Dubaholics?
The Dubaholics. That's
even that is
good
cool because Henny Dub. And what is? I don't know if Ron has one. Do you have one, Ron?
You guys want me to unleash that?
No, I'm.
JD said, what did JD say? Ron's Rascals.
The Ron Rascals. That is tough. Yeah, I like
that.
Right.
That one is.
I was gonna go with Ron's Dons, but if y'all like Ron's Rascals,
Ron's Don is also very well.
Like up to you. It's your crew.
Involving you in suits, Ron Don's works.
Ron Don, like Sean, I like it. Dale, you have people in the chat accusing you of not following them back. That never happens in the Army. I actually get what is it called? What is that word?
This is the thing. I have requests on Instagram. I'm private, so it's different. So you probably
okay. So you can't pick and choose. Got you.
If I go look right now, it's probably not for nothing. It's probably like 1,100 or so, just there. And normally when I make my page unprivate, that's when it accepts everybody. So if you're already following me, if you've been accepted in the last unprivate minute of my show, of my Instagram, which I call my show, DM me now. And I'll go like Shaq and follow you back.
Look at Dale up in the wages.
Here is the thing now. If I follow you back and I see hashtag Shaq Army, I'm just saying.
I've been literally.
I might not like your pictures.
I've been literally interacting with fans of our shows for like the last 24 hours, and it's so many people. I have a
jersey to send out to Oregon. This fan asked me from Players Choice. I just didn't get around to it, but I definitely have. He asked me to send him a jersey, and I have so many jerseys here that I was like, all right, I got you.
That's what's up.
It's like a week ago.
That's what's up. Yeah, man. I have to do audio. I'm sitting there I'm literally chatting. It's like Clubhouse in my DMs with everybody who messages me because I can't type everybody back. But if I haven't messaged you back, please do not take offense to it. I will see it eventually, and I'll answer all of the questions that are in the queue. And anybody want to talk about anything else?
Let's talk about Miami real quick, man. Because like I keep telling you, Ron, stop playing with my team, bro. Giannis was shaking in his boots, bro, for the second game. He was shaking in his boots, shiver me timbers, bro. He couldn't make a layup. He couldn't do nothing, bro. And I told you, the Bucks don't want to see Miami. They do not want to see Miami in the playoffs. And I told you this, bro. We're the one team where we got to answer for Giannis, bro. They should have kept Giannis out the game because they would have had a better chance because they beat us the last game. So I'm just saying, bro, put respect on Miami. No Jimmy Butler or Bam Adebayo. What we do, we still beat them, bro. Stop playing with them, bro. Stop playing with them, Ron.
And this is our new segment called Air It Out at the beginning of the shows. If you have any grievances with anybody on the panel.
What does that mean that they won that game?
It means that we are to be feared with, bro. I told you guys every time. I said the team that scares me the most is the Nets. That's the team that scares me the most. But the Bucks, I completely believe we will beat them in the 7-game series.
Okay. The Warriors lost at home to, I think, like the Magic or somebody the other day. What did that mean?
Del. Why are you jumping in on this? Why are you jumping in on this?
Because
this is
it's
me and
like
Ron. Then why are you
no,
jumping
it's-
in on this?
Nah,
it's
it's you and
because
Dale. I don't got nothing to say about it.
because you went crazy, and of course it's a great win. It's good for y'all morale. But if y'all play, and I love Miami as well. I just didn't like how you just went crazy like they
I
won
can't go.
it.
No, this is my team, bro. I can't go
Right, I
crazy.
get it.
Of course, you're gonna be a little exaggerant. I'm like,
Not me. If the Knicks beat the Warriors in Golden State whenever they play, I'm like, well, I guess good win. They're gonna get smacked tomorrow by Orlando or whatever the case may be. It is just what happens. I think just hold on, Dub. Like I just don't want a shooter get stuck in your mouth and then they timestamp you going crazy over this regular season win, and then y'all play them in the playoffs and y'all lose 5-1, and then it's like,
nah, we're not losing 5-1.
I don't think so. I don't think so either. I'm just giving you an example of how things.
I understand that. I appreciate that.
But enjoy. Right.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna enjoy that.
Yeah, enjoy
but
that.
I still stand by what I say. That I think that when we face the Bucks, I think we will win that 7-game series. I really think so.
My take from that game, though, I didn't. The first half, because I think he had a better second half. Giannis did have a better second half. I think he finished with maybe like 20. I don't know what he finished with.
I think it was 20. It was under 20.
PJ Tucker really made it tough for him, and it wasn't like, when PJ Tucker's in your body like he be in KD, but KD's still missing his shots. Giannis, like, he looked like he was mad, or he was like his mind was elsewhere. Like he had 2-1 and something for like the first 17 minutes or some of the game. I'm like, damn, this ain't even like Giannis, but it's just Tucker just being physical, probably knowing how to get into his body or whatever from practice. That's all I figured out, that they have somebody else to just throw on Giannis. Like, PJ, I throw you on Giannis. Like, you probably can't stop him, but you could make it very, very tough for him. And it's going to be a hell of a series for sure if they meet up in the playoffs.
Yeah, and then one other thing, I said it the last show, the Martin brothers, bro. The Martin brothers are nice.
Oh,
I really like the Martin brothers, bro. Like, they both high energy guys. Nothing too crazy, but I think they're really good role players.
Now, they both actually got game on the low. Because what's crazy is I watched the Hornets game. Like, I obviously have watched the Bucks and Heat game too, and I think that's Caleb Martin, right? That you guys have.
Yeah. Caleb.
I can never tell them apart. It's actually kind of like you.
It's like the Morris twins.
I can never tell you two apart.
Come on, don't do that. He got glasses. I don't.
It's the glasses. Lighthouse beard is just a little thicker. But I was watching the Hornets and the Sixers. They played back to back. Like my NBA app. Like, I just got a random email. It said that my membership hadn't expired yet, so I still got
what
my
NBA app do you use? You're talking about the actual NBA.
Yeah, my league pass. I was like, okay, this is fire. I'm gonna start watching games. So I watched the Hornets and the Sixers play back-to-back games. Joel going crazy, obviously, but it's no LaMelo Ball, so somebody else got to step up and play. And Terry Rozier's out too. Cody Martin was balling both games, threes, dunks, the whole 9 yards, and then turn the game after that and go watch the Bucks and the Heat play. And then I see his brother; he gets a career high, leads the Heat in scoring, and they end up getting the dub.
Bro, his brother was balling out, bro. This man blocked Bobby Portis' dunk. Then Bobby Portis blocks Tyler Hero, starts screaming to the crowd. Caleb comes back down the court, hits the three in somebody's mitt, and tells Bobby to shut up. Shut up. That's what he told. He said, "Shut up, bro." It was Caleb was home on that game.
Who jaw did Bobby Portis break in Chicago?
Mirotic.
Okay. Dude in Barcelona, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who gets? Never mind. I was about to get nasty.
Wonder what
who gets every call?
I didn't say that.
Oh, okay.
What is that over there?
Right.
Something's down
that
there.
was a
What's up
great
there?
game, though. That was a great game watching that game.
But
Oh no, you got it let out. I'm telling you, this is you guys' world. I'm the host, but I'm prepared to get in my bag because I got some nasty things to get off. Light out. Since we're here, how's New Rivals doing? How you guys doing over there? We've been giving you guys
I think
some
we're doing
love.
pretty good. We got love over there. We're about to hit 400 subscribers, so that's dope.
That's amazing that you guys hit that fast, actually.
Yeah, no. I appreciate everyone that has been, showing love, sending us DMs saying how much they love the show. It's definitely a very entertaining based show.
What happened with
Poppy
you and
Solo in the
ZZ?
mix. Oh, what happened? No, we still cool. Me
What
and him
is-
are
any-
in a group. In a
any-
group in What
Anywhere.
happened? What happened? Just say it. Yo, say it.
Group where? In
What
couples
happened?
therapy? What's going on between you two? I haven't seen too much of
Nothing.
ZZ.
Yo, Z and me, we are dope. We're chilling. We're in a group called Roll Sports on TikTok, and we're about to hit 100K over there, so we're good. No hard
TikTok has
feelings.
groups.
Yeah, it's like a little social media group.
You know how many places you could talk to people nowadays?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's just
Like,
the
I could be
metaverse waiting to come
texting
together.
Shaq, talk to him on Telegram, DM him a question on his close friends, call him. Then you got TikTok, this, you have Facebook, you have so many outlets. So when somebody say, damn, I couldn't find them, like how?
Yeah, no, we're everywhere. But me and Z are perfectly fine. We were literally texting the other day, so we're chilling. I know what Shaq trying to do.
I'm not trying to do anything.
we chilling.
I'm not trying to do anything. I'm just wondering. You and Poppy teamed up, and we haven't heard of ZZ since the summer. I haven't even seen a
man.
TikTok
Wait,
from him
which-
slide across my
Which
screen.
one is ZZ? I think I know.
Z.
So I would never say the P
He
word.
loves to. I don't know if you were ever on the show with ZZ was on here. He loves Tim Duncan. Oh, he has like the dread braids, kinda African
Only
American
dread
fella.
I seen was Ron and his nasty friend.
I say Z is the only guy that I think Z is the only guy that made Shaq explode in this show. Like
I remember those
Spoil it.
episodes.
spoil it.
I remember those.
'Cause I remember
him, and,
Shaq.
him and Shaq were going at it the whole episode.
was-
That was
I
hilarious.
was I wasn't
amazing.
here. Where was
No,
I?
you weren't
weren't
there the
here.
first time for sure. I don't know if you were here. I feel
Yeah.
like you were here the
He
second
wasn't
time.
there the second time. Nah,
That
I
was-
He
remember.
spews a
great
lot of Tim
episode.
Duncan madness. He's Tim Duncan's #1 fan.
Damn.
Yeah. And
I
Steph
miss
Curry's
it,
number one fan.
I missed him and I missed another guy went to my house went blacked out. Who was
In,
that again?
The chat. Oh, that was. You ever gonna let D-Man go? D-Man hasn't been on the show since. He actually wants to get on Gridiron. I actually owe D-Man the show because I do love his takes. Shout out D-Man. But there's a lot of people that were here early on that I don't see anymore. I didn't mean to bring that up talking about D-Man, but there was a lot of regulars. I'm happy to see Big Roan still in the house. They're asking about my snacks. I got the M&Ms on deck, of course, the bigger ones. I can't really fool with the bite-sized ones. I got these little bugles, or they used to be called bugles. They're just kind of like popcorn chips. I got my Kit Kats. I got my vitamin
Yo,
C.
what you got?
I got my kale chips.
You got
Damn.
going on over there?
He is
It's a little
hungry.
supermarket. Yeah, I got my sweet chili sauce just in case things get real.
Real spicy.
Shaq, I seen on your Instagram that I wanted to ask you about. You
Okay.
got Jokic over KD.
I've decided to turn a new leaf in my basketball world, and I'm here to say, out of Giannis, Steph, Jokic, and KD, I really think that Steph, Jokic, and Giannis, I feel like the ranking goes Steph, Giannis, Jokic, KD. And there's reasons for this. And the reasons that I say this is I get this all the time about that. KD's this elite player. He's this elite scorer. He's this complete basketball player. But we do understand that if KD never got the rings, and he did, I can't sit here and take that away from him every single show. He got his rings. But let's just live in a hypothetical on if he didn't get his rings. He would
How
be
long was-
Carmelo Anthony. And
How
that's-
long was Kevin Durant the second best player in the world behind LeBron? Or the
that's
third? Or the
irrelevant.
third? No,
That's
no,
irrelevant.
because
Hold on,
it's
hold
no,
on,
it is
stop,
relevant.
stop. I wasn't gonna say nothing because that was a great question. Because how is that? Let me ask you a question. How is that irrelevant, right? And Shaq, this is. I literally love when you said the part of take away his rings and that he would be Carmelo Anthony. I love that. Take away KD's rings.
Take everybody's rings away.
Take everybody. Well, you
Let's
just said
strip
KD,
them
so
all
I'm gonna go
naked.
with KD. Strip them all naked, right?
yeah.
0-0. Jokic, no one would say Jokic is better than KD, regardless. For you to think that people are saying Jokic is better than KD because of rings, in my mind, it's weird. Because let's not take away what KD did with the Warriors. KD impact to the Thunders is better than what Jokic has done.
That's
so
not
far
true.
with
That's not
Denver.
true. That's not true.
No
Jokic has
way.
finished
Okay,
top
let's go.
3 in the
Let's
West
go.
in the last 3
way.
years alone.
Okay, let's
He-
okay.
without
let's go.
without an
way.
all-star.
Look, JD
Without an
isn't here for
all-star.
stats. let Shaq get it off, and you look at OKC, Kevin Durant, how he took him to the playoffs, all the stuff Joker is doing.
He had an all-star. He had Russell Westbrook. Jokic is top 3 in the West.
One year. That's how he won the MVP by carrying the team.
That was 1 year. Like I said, Jokic.
And Jokic got 1 MVP based on everybody else. Dominoes falling effect, getting hurt.
Dale, I'm glad that you brought that up because I didn't even have to. I was going to circle the entire wagon and then also come back and say Jokic also has an MVP. So I don't know.
Let's remember.
Listen,
hold on, wait.
The way you view things, Jokic MVP could be viewed as KD's rings. Joel Embiid got hurt. LeBron James got hurt.
Let's take rings away, and I have a question for you.
Let's take rings away. Let's
take rings away, and then let's just start, because we didn't really get into the Jokic last episode like I really wanted to. I was only tap dancing on you for a few moments. It really gets nastier because you say that KD is the best basketball player in the world. That's not true. Hands down, Giannis Antetokounmpo, all hands on deck, is the best basketball player. You got the most impact on defense by far out of all 4 of these guys. And then you have just as much impact on offense. So tell me which basketball player, how are they better than Giannis? How did Giannis just win a championship going up against KD? You can say what you want. He had Middleton and Drew, I'll give him that. But Giannis had Harden, and they went to Game 7. So I need you to sit here and tell me why KD is a better basketball player than Giannis. And don't try to act like defense doesn't matter, because it does. And Dub, since Dale doesn't want to talk, you can take over.
When you say Giannis is a better impact, right, on offense, why do you say that?
No, I didn't say better. I didn't say better impact on offense. I said just as much impact. Efficiency too.
I meant on defense. I'm sorry.
Oh, on defense?
You say Giannis is a better yes.
Did he not win Defensive Player of the Year?
Just answer my question. Because he won Defensive Player of the Year, is that your answer?
His defensive rating, but we don't bring up stats. But you're not going to sit here and tell me that.
You can bring up stats. You can do what you want. You can do what you want.
This is what I'm saying.
You're not good. And this is my problem with that. The reason you're saying that is because, Giannis won Defensive Player of the Year. You have numbers to prove that, quote unquote, he's a better defender, and the third. I could sit here and say to you, KD on offense is better than Giannis on offense, the same way you view him better.
It's not true, though.
Offense is better because you're gonna just look at, he averaged 27. They both average the same number.
Okay,
KD's impact of him being on the court
let's give them both a rating right now. Not a letter grade. Let's give them out of 100. What is Giannis's?
I think KD 98, Giannis 97. I think it's that. It's like that.
But on defense, what is the rating? That's what I'm saying. Do you see my defense? If you take the offense and defense,
you haven't asked the other panelists, because you know how I feel about Giannis.
Okay.
Right,
we'll come back to you.
Ask them. So this
light out. Light out. When you look at it, if you had to give me a defensive and offensive rating out of 100 for both of them, and then add up the two scores, Giannis is going to be higher.
Yeah, I think offense. What is that? 100? I'll say 98 for KD. And then offense again for Giannis would be a 94, 95. But when it comes to defense, I'll probably say almost near 99 for Giannis. And
that's insane to me.
How is it insane?
That's insane to me.
How is it insane?
Most ridiculous. Because first of all, I don't think he's the best player on his team on defense on the ball. He could be the best house side defender. And I just seen a quote I sent in our chat that Pat Beverly was saying about Rudy Gobert. Like, the way y'all, I don't know, honestly, he won Defensive Player of the Year, but the way y'all look at Giannis on defense, I want to sit there, and every game I see them on national TV, I'm sitting there and I'm watching, like, yo, what are they talking about? Like, literally, honestly, what are y'all talking about when y'all say that? Is it
Giannis can guard 1 through 5.
He's a way better rebounder than KD, and I know defensive rebound adds in the quote unquote.
Don't leave that completely out of it. Sitting down in front of Chris Paul, who do you want, Kevin Durant or Giannis?
Neither of them could guard CP.
That's not true. That's not true. That's not true.
That's not true.
No, I don't think Giannis can guard him.
No.
You to say that?
Of course, Of course he can't guard him, but he's getting more stops than KD. But are you serious right now? Giannis can guard anybody in the league that he wants to.
Anyone could be put on, like Giannis body frame, KD body frame, LeBron in his peak, Paul George, all the lanky 6'10", 3-4s that could guard 1 to 5. But it's not the matter of, can you guard him for 2, 3, 4 dribbles? It's can you really sustain that? You cannot. Giannis cannot guard Chris Paul, bro.
Who is Kevin Durant? Who is Kevin Durant without championships? Please let me know. Wait, not you first, Dale. Not you. Not you first, Dale. Dale, not you. Can I hear from LaRon? He hasn't said much this show. LaRon, can you please tell me who Kevin Durant is without these championships? Him staying on OKC or him going to a different team and never winning these championships with the Warriors? Who would Kevin Durant be in the NBA talk right now?
Like past players?
No. Like, what would his impact on the league be?
What would his impact on the league be?
Yeah, like would he start to get the same hate that Damian Lillard is getting? Would they start to write off KD, or did he have to run to the Warriors so he can get some notoriety out here in these streets? I'm just trying to figure out what happened.
He would be.
Yo, you can't.
Hold on, let him go.
It would be.
I've never seen Shaq this nasty, and that's saying a lot.
Without him going to Golden State, it is his situation will be similar to Paul George right now. It will be like, I'm not saying he will be Paul George. I'm not saying he's on Paul George's level. I'm saying he will be Paul George, a superstar with no rings.
But that's not fair. That's not fair.
He will be why is it not because fair? No one on this panel is saying Paul George is a superstar.
So I gotta ask a question. So what is LeBron James without any rings?
That's what I was about to say.
Don't bring that up. Because I know
we're gonna bring that up.
I know Shaq so well. Shaq's gonna say LeBron won one without no one. LeBron won one when he went back to Cleveland.
Wait.
We can take away the Heat.
I don't want to bring that up because Shaq is going in back.
To the Heat.
No. Let's into that bag.
And we're gonna get into it, Del.
No, his reasons for going into that bag is because he don't think KD won the championship alone. If KD wins with Brooklyn, Shaq wants to see it to happen, and if it does happen,
I'll give him way more credit. I'll give him
say. You would never hear Shaq talk about KD again because he's gonna say, "Oh yeah, he won one alone." Because I don't know why this alone thing for KD makes it so.
I'll give him the Brooklyn championship. I'll give him the Brooklyn championship. I promise you, I would.
This is why this is the nastiest thing Shaq has ever said. For you to say, let's strip him off. Kevin Durant on OKC was a mega star, like he is now. The same exact. He was a mega star, bro. Mm-hmm. A mega. The championships didn't put him on no higher pedestal. He was already there. He just needed a chip to talk in the conversations with like Kobe, Jordan, top 10 conversation. He didn't need a chip to be in the conversation with Joker. What?
How is he not? But here's the thing, and I've seen this comment.
Joker.
If Jokic looked like Swaggy P, he'd be Dale's favorite player.
Joker is with Dame. Joker is with Paul George. That's how I view Joker.
If Jokic looked like Swaggy P, he would be Dale's favorite player, and I 100% agree. You just write off Jokic because he's a big, slow white guy. Let's call a spade because there's no way you can look at his stats and say he's not the best player.
You love Joker but hate Luka. I cannot understand that. I don't think he's better than Kevin Durant.
I don't hate Luka's game. I just don't think he's as good as you guys say he is.
And I think Joel Embiid also is better than Joker.
Okay.
I think Embiid. You don't have to.
I can't go with that.
I was about to say that.
I was about to say better than Joker.
Why? Why? Tell me why right now. Tell me why right now. Tell me why right now.
It's 5 elite players.
I can't get behind that.
It's 5.
Nobody can. Nobody can.
Joel Embiid needs to be in that conversation. Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Nikola Jokic, and Joel Embiid. He needs his respect. He needs to be put in that category.
Yeah, we have to see him on the court. We have to see him on the court.
What do you mean we have to see him on the court?
He would have won.
He just put up 43 and 14. Nobody wanted to talk about it.
Joel Embiid balls out. Joel Embiid, like you said, Joel Embiid balls the hell out. Joel balls the hell out. I love his game, but we got to see him on the court. The only reason we didn't see him an MVP last year is because he got hurt.
And that's why I said. And
that's why I said.
And that's why I said. Of course he was.
You guys bring up.
He's still playing in the playoffs.
But you guys bring up.
He missed a couple games because of COVID. Okay, it's not like he sustained an injury or something. Yeah, like Joel been cooking.
Of course.
Been that
And-
guy.
and
Of course.
And on
Embiid
top of that,
fast.
he's a better defender than Jokic too.
I don't want to hear that. Look, because look,
He is.
wanna hear what?
Joker. Although I agree that Joel Embiid is a better defender than Joker. I give you
He's
that.
a better player.
A better defender. I give you that.
He's a better
Joker,
player.
when it comes to impacting a team, the Denver Nuggets is the Joker. Like you guys gotta understand that Jokic is running that whole situation in Denver. He leads them in points, leads them in rebounds, leads them in assists, leads them in player efficiency. I mean, when we have a conversation of what center
in Philly right now?
What do you mean? Joker could stay healthy in a regular season more than whatever Joel Embiid is doing.
Okay,
Joel Embiid, although he's great, he needs a Ben Simmons. He needs a co-star.
Ben Simmons isn't playing. Ben Simmons isn't playing right now.
No, I'm
they
just
were,
saying
they,
that
were,
he
they
needs-
were number
he
one in
needs-
the East
I
until
said
he
he
got
needs.
hurt.
I said he needs.
He doesn't.
I know
need
he's
it.
not playing.
He
Yeah, because
doesn't
I
need
don't
it.
think
He's
there's
proven this year that he
I don't
doesn't
What
think
does
there's-
Jokic need? Because
No,
Jokic,
yeah.
Jokic needs
running
more
the
help.
show.
Like young
He
boy
for sure
underscore
does.
13 in the chat first time chat. Shout out young boy. He said Shaq, Denver is 12 and 13 right now as Brooklyn is number 1. I know as panelists up here, we can all understand the situation and know why that's the case. I don't know why young boy's acting like he doesn't know why that's the case. But if we're gonna sit up here and look at the Nets roster versus Denver's roster, we can actually have a nice conversation. But saying Embiid is better than Jokic, I don't think so.
Look, I'm gonna walk that back. I'm not gonna say that Joel Embiid is better than Jokic. I'm not just gonna say he's just way better than Jokic or anything like that. What I would say is I'll take Embiid as my big man.
So
over
what
Jokic.
does Embiid do better than Jokic? You said defense, we give him that. But what type of defense? Moving his speed, blocking shots, rim protecting.
Yeah, blocking shots, rim protecting.
Okay.
He's just more of a force inside the paint.
Uh-huh.
And from my center, I would rather have that from Joel.
You see,
Okay.
just like y'all bringing up that Embiid defense, I wouldn't say stuff like that because I could say the same thing. I don't see what Embiid does on defense either to compare him to what Jokic's done. I want to sit there and I don't pay attention while the game going on.
I want to go
Embiid
offense.
just
I'm not
gotta
counting
stop.
that either. I want to go offense. I honestly feel like
Yeah,
Giannis
but
does
you
play
counted with Giannis and
legitimate.
KD,
No,
and I
because
want
I
you to tell
actually
me why.
because it's so easy to sit here and say I don't think Giannis plays defense with no basis saying, oh, I've seen him get cooked. I've seen him get scored on. I've seen MJ get cooked. I've literally seen MJ get shook.
Play defense. The way I talk about it is like Giannis.
He was defensive player of the
Giannis
year.
walks in the Shaq. So was Marc Gasol.
Dale,
One time Marc Gasol got a
Dale,
goddamn stop.
Dale, just because you're telling me, this is the thing with me, just because you're sitting here and telling me and not valuing defense doesn't mean everybody else doesn't have to not value
I didn't
defense
say I'm
because you don't
not
want to.
valuing it.
So
I'm
then who
just saying
plays
the way y'all
defense?
talk about
Why?
it.
Why?
No,
Because you act
that's
like the
not-
whole world does not play. So tell me, does anybody play defense?
I think
That
yes,
was going to be my question.
Drew
No, no,
Holiday
no, no,
plays
no.
defense.
Dale, I
Drew
want to
Holiday
know who
plays
plays
defense.
defense like Giannis though. Who brings the type
I
of
don't
impact?
He
know
doesn't
who
know.
plays.
He doesn't
That's
know
my
how
point.
Giannis
What
plays
is the
defense.
impact,
Nobody does.
bro?
I've seen
What's
Giannis
the
have.
impact?
I've
Do
seen him
you-
have
do you want me to break
blockbuster
down his
blocks,
impact?
Go
blockbuster
ahead. Bring
stops.
to break down his impact?
bring up DeAndre Ayton block from last year. Bring that up. Hurry up. Go ahead. One of
That
y'all
was
say
a
I don't
block.
have to. He
But
blocked it and
I'm
won
saying,
the series,
do you
though.
want me to break down his impact
That-
on defense?
Yo, if you block somebody
Yes,
shot like
break it
that,
down.
you're not about to tell me that does not help the team morale. If your player goes up and you see him get swatted like that, Dale, during the course of the game, it shakes the team. And for you to sit here and act like that's not a game-changing moment.
Blocks against Kyrie Irving, right? And go crazy. Yeah, Kyrie. You know what Kyrie said? Yo, look at the score. Y'all down 20.
It doesn't matter, though. What?
So
in what?
no matter what morale you're talking about, like, okay.
Dale,
of
so
course it
there's no
brings
such
energy.
thing. Dale, what?
There's no such thing as what?
It-
Of course, it brings energy, but all I'm saying is the way you are talking about Giannis. Of course, he's not. Somebody's not going to go at him. He's great help side defender, et cetera, et cetera. But the way you are talking about is Giannis. From soon as he put his clothes on in the locker room, he's leaving the locker room just sliding like this. Nothing else. Just sliding his feet the whole way to the court. During the jump ball,
anything
Cousins,
else?
he's just sliding. Nothing
Anything
else.
else?
Yeah,
I don't see that.
We can leave this
That's all
Jokic
I'm
I think
saying.
nonsense in the past.
I think Giannis' strength when it comes to his defense is his ability to be able to guard big men and
Right,
at the same time not be
Who's
able
a better
to
defender?
stop.
That's
Giannis or
versatility.
Draymond
That's
Green?
versatility.
Giannis or Draymond Green?
Shoot, if I act,
It's Giannis easily.
if I ask Giannis to strictly play defense the way Draymond Green and facilitate, I think Giannis could fulfill that role better than Draymond Green.
So Giannis don't play the same amount of defense as Draymond to you because he has to worry about offense?
I think he
Giannis
does
is
play
on
the
that
same.
level.
I
Giannis
think
is
he
on
does
that
play the
level
same amount of
regardless.
defense.
He's
I think
on
he
that
does
level
play the same
regardless.
amount of defense.
He definitely does.
He won a
Dale, the
defensive player of the year
difference between
with
them two?
Draymond in the league, and was still
You
one of the
wouldn't say
biggest
his
Draymond won
impacts
it,
on
and
offense.
Draymond won it with him in the league as well.
Never playing,
Draymond won it with him.
scoring 11 points a game. Like, stop, Dale. Stop.
Wait,
stop.
hold on. Wait.
Come on,
Draymond
stop.
Green, right? Wait, who
Stop,
was the
Dale,
best perimeter
stop.
defender on that team for Draymond
On
Green?
what team?
For the
Draymond
Golden State
Green?
Warriors.
And that's the same argument you're making too.
I'll say Iggy.
Okay,
that's
so
the same
why
argument
are
you're
you
making.
discrediting
You
Giannis?
Yeah, you said
I'm not
discrediting
I've
Draymond-
never
Draymond Green.
discredited him.
You said Drew
I've
slides
never
his feet, but Giannis
discredited him.
doesn't slide his feet.
I
But
never
you're not saying
discredited
that,
him.
you're not
What
saying that
I've
Clay and
said, the
Iggy
way
slide their
y'all
feet better than
talking,
Draymond.
the way y'all are talking about Giannis is like I saw Draymond clamp up before. I've never seen like how y'all basing everything. I've never seen Draymond. The block, y'all bring up the block. I've never seen the block and his defensive rebound. I've never seen a Giannis clamping.
Clamp up on ball. And I could agree with that. I could agree with the on-ball defense, but you can't take away that he is a good defender.
And who is he guarding in the post? Who's in the post other than Embiid? Who is he guarding? And Joker. Who is Giannis guarding in the post?
Bro,
it's Rudy Gobert guarding in the post.
But that doesn't, just because they're not guarding your Joel Embiid and Nikola Jokic, that doesn't mean that they cannot compete down low.
They can compete. I'm just asking you. I'm not saying everyone can compete, but you're not understanding. The year he won Defensive Player of the Year, clear as day, Anthony Davis should have won that year. Clear as day, Anthony Davis should have won Defensive Player of the Year that year. Clear as day, and everybody's mute point because they.
Why, Dale? Why? What was Anthony Davis doing to get the MVP? The defensive
he was
player
clamping. The way y'all
clamping who?
Talking
what?
About,
what?
Players.
It sounds like he was getting a lot of defensive rebounds. That's what it sounds like.
What? That's what you want to say because it makes sense because that's what I'm saying. It sounds good. You see what Giannis?
You're right, 100%.
I know. You see what AD did. Even the block and then recover, slide, start and guard, block at the rim. Just even a little 1-2 of those. I'm tuning in more and more to watch the Bucks play just to see Giannis. That's what we need to do. The next Bucks game, let's have a live stream and we just watch Giannis on defense and let's go from there.
That'll be tough.
Please.
I'm cool for that. Dub, you can pour up your little hitty.
I'm
Shaq,
down.
You can eat all your little snacks,
That's all I'm saying. It's just like, we can watch. We're not going to talk about defense. Like Giannis is just, he won Defensive Player of the Year. Come on, bro.
But here's another thing you got to factor in. This is the same thing with Draymond too. You got to factor in that Giannis is the anchor of that defense, right? Mm-hmm. For the last 3 or 4 years,
I agree with him being the anchor.
They had finished towards the top of the league, like 1, 2. 1, 2. So what I'm saying is his impact or them doing that is highly predicated on.
Let me ask you a question. Are they better? I don't know these stats. Are they better defensive play team now or when they had Eric Bledsoe?
They're better now with Drew Holiday.
I'm not even gonna go that far because Eric sits down too. Eric for sure sits down.
Oh yeah, Eric does, but I mean, trust me, Drew Holiday's an upgrade.
And I know what you're gonna say. Drew Holiday was an upgrade. Yeah, last year PJ Tucker was an upgrade. They're still a top 3 defense in the league though, and without PJ Tucker. And the thing about it is, like obviously him and Draymond are very close, but the difference between him and Draymond is Giannis's rim protecting is elite.
How much blocks does he average?
I don't know, like 2. I'm not sure off the top of
I don't know either.
It's about like
because for elite rim protection, that's like 2.5, 3 blocks. Like that you can use. When you say rim protect, it means like that you punching ish or whatever the case may be. That's what we
gotta keep it pushing. We gotta keep it pushing. So I got a list right here, Dale. You can't see it, but I don't know if anybody's tapping into the live stream, but we're gonna get everybody's picks for the awards: All-Star MVP, Rookie of the Year, MVP, Coach of the Year, NBA Finals MVP, Executive of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year, Sixth Man of the Year, and Most Improved. And the order will be Dub, Ron, me, Dale, Light Out. So, Dub, it's on you. Who do you think is going to be the All-Star MVP this year?
Okay, so it's based on predictions. Got it.
All-Star MVP. I'll go with Curry. I'll go with
I
Curry.
was gonna say Jimmy.
No, no, not Jimmy. I'll go with Curry as All-Star. Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes.
Hold on.
Oh, my bad.
Ron, who you got for All-Star MVP?
Shaq. I'm going with your boy. Give me Zach.
I like it.
It's a lot of showmanship in the All-Star game. He gonna get a couple dunks. He gonna shoot a couple, threes from the logo. I got Zach.
I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with DeMar. Go with DeMar. Dale, who you got?
Giannis.
That's a good one.
Light out.
You know how nasty I want to get with this? Because all the rumors I'm hearing of this potential player playing one game this season as being in the All-Star game.
He's gonna say Kyrie.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Kyrie.
If Kyrie playing an All-Star game, they gotta let him go crazy.
I want Kyrie to go crazy that All-Star game.
What about Rookie of the Year, Dub? It's on you.
Call me Dub,
Scotty
bro.
Barnes.
Or,
Scotty Barnes.
Dub, no.
Oh, you said light up?
No, I said
light
Dub.
up.
He scared me though. Ron, who you got?
I'm switching it up. I gotta go with Evan Mobley.
I'm gonna go Scotty as well. Dale?
Kate Cunningham.
Light out?
I'm gonna go Scotty Barnes.
Scotty by unanimous decision, huh?
That is a great pick, but I just like
facts.
Cade's game. I didn't know Cade was that polished.
Yeah, K's tough.
I just started watching him, to be honest. I didn't know he was that polished. Cade is really tough.
MVP.
Oof.
Here
This
we
is tough
go.
right here.
Who's it on?
Is it on me?
Yeah, it's on you, Dub.
Shit. I'll go with KD.
You
Ron?
know where I'm at, right?
You going-
I'm close to the Bay Area, right? I could just feel the gravitational pull. I could just feel that MVP trophy just slowly sliding over to the West Coast, and it's gonna land right in Golden State, right in San Francisco. It's coming to Steph Curry.
I'm gonna go
But
Kevin Durant.
you don't think when Klay Thompson come back that's gonna break down some of Steph Curry's production
Never in life. Never in life.
at all?
At all.
Even if it does slow down a little bit,
Mhm.
they're gonna continue to win even more. So it's
That's
like,
facts.
I see everything just continuing to.
I'm gonna go Steph. I think Steph just got whatever the media love, whatever the it factor is. Steph just got it. KD numbers and all that could look the same. They could be one in the East, one in the West. But Steph just shooting threes from half court, turning around. His media coverage of him just having 19 points is sometimes better than KD having 35. And that plays a part. And Steph is like, he's the poster boy of the NBA, but Bron is the face, but Steph is the poster boy. Like, he's 33, but he still looks 24. He's just everything the NBA wants. And Steph is for sure. If he just keep this pace right now, he's for sure winning it. Unless KD just ends up going nuts and averaging 40, he just got to take first team All-NBA.
Just put Steph for me as well, just because exactly what he said and what Ron said.
Light out?
And he about to break that record too.
Steph. I got Steph.
Dub, Coach of the Year.
I want to say Miami. Eric.
Eric's supposed
I
to.
That's
want
not
to.
a bad pick. That's not
It's
a bad
not.
pick, though.
I want to, but I think did Monte Williams win it last year?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
He did win it last year.
No, wait, did he?
Let me
I
see.
don't.
No, Thibodeau won. Tom Thibodeau won it. Tom
So
Thibodeau won
I
it.
think
I
I
was
think
about to
they'll
say.
give. I think the league will give Monte Williams his credit this year.
Yeah,
Never
that's
in
why-
life. Never in life.
You don't
I
think
think
so?
they should.
You going
No,
I think
Monty?
they should. Yeah, I think they should give him his credit, man. Honestly.
Never.
Why don't you think so, Dale?
I'll tell you when I say my pick.
Okay, bet.
Ron, who you got?
You know, Monty was actually second on my list. But like I said with the MVP trophy, you know where I stay at, right?
That's a good one
Just
too.
feel
Yep,
that trophy
Steve Kerr,
just
that's good.
slowly sliding to the West Coast,
Mm-hmm.
and it's landing right in San Francisco.
That's a
I
good
got
one
Steve
too.
Kerr.
Me and Shaq might have the same one.
I'm going Monty.
Fired. No, we do not.
Dale, who you got?
Whoever the Cleveland Cavalier coach is, he's putting in coach of the year if they keep this up.
Bickerstaff?
Whoever that is.
Yeah.
Whoever that is.
Okay.
If they make it
shout
7
out
or
JB
8,
Bickerstaff.
and if they make the playoffs or keep whatever winning they're doing now,
I think he's winning it, bro. That's
Light out.
insane. That's insane.
Monty Williams.
I just don't believe that. Listen. The same thing happened with Cleveland Cavaliers last year. They had a good start of the season.
Did
and
they
then what
really?
happened? Yes.
Oh, okay.
I remember because I
Well-
started betting on games for the Cleveland Cavaliers to win because I was
Hey.
like, yeah, Cleveland looks really good. I was like, they look really good. Let me start betting on them to win, and they will always be the ones to mess up my ticket, loss after loss after loss. I'm not sold on them, bro.
Hey, but
at all.
Cleveland's actually good this year, though. Like
They're
last year,
good. That's a
last
really
year
good
they were
pick.
all right. This year, you know, they start the biggest lineup in the league. That,
Yeah.
obviously, that might not mean
I
too
don't know
much,
how that
but I'm
works.
saying they 3 big men really go to work. Jared Allen,
14 and 12.
Jared Allen, he don't get enough credit. Laurie Marketing, he's starting to really play ball. And I'm telling you, Evan Mobley is really the truth.
Yeah, no, he's nice. I really thought when I saw this Cavs roster before the season started, I'm like, oh, this is one of the worst teams in the league. That's what I said. And the fact that they're playing, this good, I don't see why not. What's the coach's name?
Bickerstaff, JB
Bickerstaff.
Bickerstaff.
He could win it, and I wouldn't be mad.
Yeah.
NBA
We'll see what
Finals
happens when the
I
All-Star
would have
MVP.
never
comes.
thought that they would start a front line
Right.
like that. You know, his,
right? I mean,
his
that
ball-
they,
his chest
just his
moves is crazy.
impact and what they're doing. I'm feeling it. If they finish 6th or 7th, I don't see how you not pick him compared to a team that made it to the finals and same so polished. That's my only reason. Because
I feel that.
but Monty could possibly win just because I think he was snubbed last year. But to see how he was snubbed last year, it probably could be success from the year before. And then the Knicks wasn't nothing, and then they came out of nowhere to 5th place. It's just the same Cleveland feel a little bit. So, but I don't think he gets snubbed 2 in a row. So Monty is also a good pick, but I'm gonna go with underdog rising more so than a team that just made the finals with the same coach and the same formula.
Dub, NBA Finals MVP.
Fire.
Who you think I'm going to say? Check. Who you think I'm going to say?
Jimmy Butler.
That's exactly right.
That's tough.
That's really tough. Ryan, who you got?
So me,
Yeah,
Yep.
who you? Ryan, who you got?
Russ.
Stop it.
hold up.
Stop it.
All
it.
right,
Stop
okay,
it.
calm down.
Russell Wilson.
Hey, yo.
We on
Wait, Ron, wait,
gridiron?
time out.
Next year, Russell Wilson.
Yo.
When we make a couple moves and whatnot, Russell Wilson for sure.
We
next
on
year.
gridiron?
Ron.
That's crazy. The Lakers fans is just dissing. They it's still mad games left, but that's fire.
Ron,
What's up?
is Westbrook still the best point guard in the league for you?
Nah, he's not the best point guard.
Okay, thank you. All right. That's all I had to hear. We're good.
He's number 2. Though.
That's what you talked about before. when that
Yeah,
was-
that's exactly what
That's tough.
Yeah, I had that in the back of my head.
He's not 1. He's 2 right now. But
Dub, I am so godly said he's sick of the dub bias for Jimmy Butler.
He could be sick of it, man. We're making it to the championship.
Ron, can we get a
Yeah,
player
but
for your Finals
yeah,
MVP?
I got Giannis.
Good pick.
I will also be going with Giannis. Dale?
KD.
Give me the first ever for him, Steph Curry.
It's good. Mm-hmm.
Now, for Executive of the Year, we can choose a team.
Okay. So it's like the
Dub.
best team of the year?
I mean, I think Executive of the Year is the team that put together the best roster, or is that GM?
Got you.
Or does that fall into
Same
Executive?
thing.
I
Yeah.
think it is the same thing. I'm going with the Warriors.
That's a good pick, yeah.
I don't think
I'm
it's
about-
not necessarily just put together the best roster though. It's also improvements factor in, like how Dale was saying about JB Bickerstaff. Like if your team went from bottom of the league to a contender, that
So
also
Ron, you got the
factors
Cavs?
in. Nah, I got once again I got your squad. I got the Bulls.
Bulls
The
are
Bulls,
nice.
yeah, the Bulls would be great too. That's
I
actually
like Bulls, but since you went Bulls, I'll go Hornets. Dale, who you got?
I just texted him, so I got the Cavs.
You just texted who?
The Cavs GM.
Oh,
That's good. We're not the
Hashtag
same.
what'd you say to him?
Give me this tough. Give me the Warriors.
Nah, I think honestly, bro. Nah, I think the Bulls might win that. Now that I thought
Yeah.
about it, I'm like, Ron, that was heat. That was real heat.
It's either them or the Warriors for me.
Defensive Player of the Year. Dub.
I'm thinking it might just go. It's gonna be either Rudy or Draymond. I think maybe they'll show love to Draymond this year. I think they'll show love to Draymond.
Ron.
I'm gonna go with the guy who puts on his jersey, slides out of the locker room like this. Nah. You know what? I want to show some love to Mikal Bridges. He's not gonna get it, but he's a major impact on that Suns defense. But I'm gonna go with Draymond too, though. Gotta go with Draymond.
I'm gonna go with Rudy. Dale.
This will be his fourth one
I'm
that he wants, right?
gonna go with Draymond.
Wait, is it four?
Yeah, his fourth deep play if he wins. Rudy.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah. I want to go Rudy, but I don't think they're just gonna give it to him. Just for the sole reason that he won last year. So I'm gonna go Draymond.
Sixth Man of the Year. Dub.
Tyler Hero, bro. You already know. Hero, man.
He's been playing good this season. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro, come on, man. I just love how I keep mentioning. I just love how he mentioned himself with like was it Luka and Trae Young and them guys, and that he's playing very well. So he's backing up the talk.
Yeah, big ups.
Ron, who you got?
I'm gonna go with him as well.
Oh, they're just about to get busy like this the whole time. All right. I'm gonna go Tyler as well. Dale.
I like Jordan Clarkson, but he's been tailing off. I'm gonna go Hero also.
Yeah.
I
Who
like
else is balling off the bench?
Melo.
Oh,
Melo's playing well too, but I'm gonna go Hero.
Most improved.
That's good.
I say just because I think the league will get him six man, they won't give him most improved. So they'll probably just give it to Jordan Poole.
Nasty.
Because that's how the league works, sadly.
Dale. Ron.
I remember I had initially said before the season, LaMelo Ball would get most improved. Now, since he's such a good passer, such a good distributor, I see him passing that to his teammate Bridges, and I think that he's going to get most improved because he is going ballistic.
I'm
I like
also
that
going
pick.
Miles. I tried to give him some love a few episodes ago. I got shot down. Dale, where are you going?
I'm going Miles as well.
I want to be different, but I'm gonna go Miles.
Jordan Poole was a good pick too, though, Dub.
Yeah, it was.
Thanks.
All right, so there we have it. Woo-hoo. All right.
Has there been a player that won six man and most improved before?
Not sure. It's just I just know how like the league is like so weird, and it's like they hate giving like two awards to the same people. So it's like
I don't know, but Andre Karolinko once was top 5 in both steals and blocks. Thought I'd give AK47 some love. So now we're off to take a step away from hoop. We're gonna talk about the culture for a second. Hate it, like it, or love it. Shanghai Shy 2 is officially in the works. Now, I haven't seen Shanghai Shy 1, but it's the guy from Kim's Convenience, which is one of my favorite shows on Netflix. Ron, I seen you like this
what
post.
are we talking about?
You mean
This
Shang-Chi?
Is that Shang-Chi?
Yeah,
that's what.
Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi.
Yeah, that's. Wait, is that the
What?
movie we're talking about?
So
What
it's
are we talking
Shang-Chi.
about?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a movie
Yeah.
called
Avengers
Shang-Chi
movie,
2.
Dale.
Yeah, it's called Shang-Chi.
I've seen the first one everywhere. I really like that actor. But yeah, so Ron, I seen you like the post. Do you hate it, like it, or love it?
I actually love it. Crazy thing is, I haven't seen the movie yet, but I know I was following the movie, but like when it first went into production, I was like, "Oh, I can't wait to see it! Can't wait to see it." Just been super busy, so I haven't got a chance to see it. But I heard it's a dope movie. Still can't wait to see it, and I know the second one's gonna be dope too because they just don't play over there with the Marvel movies.
Anybody else seen this movie? Because I've seen it everywhere and I want to watch it.
Movie.
Did you
should
like
watch it, bro. Very, very good. I think it's one of the best movies that Marvel has ever made.
Wow,
Really?
because
Yeah,
around the NBA
yeah.
underscore
I really
podcast
You said what?
said movie was overrated, but then Big Ron said Shang-Chi was fire. One of the better
was
Marvel
fire.
movies.
It's like when it comes to origin stories, like the explaining who this guy is. They did so good, and the whole Asian representation of the whole movie, showing their culture, and how, it was just so beautiful, bro. I was like, yo, this is a fire movie.
You want to know a movie
I really like it.
I really love? What's the one with the time?
Doctor Strange?
clocks. Yeah, I stumbled upon that on TV one day, and I was like, how have I never seen this movie
Doctor
before?
Strange is tough.
Movie
That's-
coming out in February. I'm a big nerd when it comes to this. So like, I follow this like religiously. So.
You
Hey,
missed
hey,
the movie draft.
Yeah,
Shout out, you been seeing the new Spider-Man that's about to drop?
bro, I have the tickets already. I
Yo,
bought it
I
at midnight.
cannot
I
wait.
bought
I
it
can't
midnight
wait
when
for
it
that,
came
'cause
out.
Doctor
Spider-Man.
Strange's in that one too.
Yeah.
They gonna have
so-
all the OGs in there, man. It's gonna
Yeah.
be crazy.
Nah, bro.
that was
It's
gonna
still
be
not
crazy.
known, bro. Still
Man,
not known.
we all know what it
It's
is.
still not
man.
known, bro.
Stop. You're not gonna bring all the old villains and not the new.
I'm not
old
gonna lie, bro.
Spider-Mans.
This movie's gonna be better than Endgame. I'm calling it right now.
I think it might.
Yo,
I think it might.
It's gonna be better than Endgame. The hype,
Ooh.
yo,
It's the
first-
nostalgia.
The nostalgia.
I don't know.
whole TikTok. Like, I don't know if you've been on TikTok, bro, but the marketing team for this movie has been TikTok. Like every day you see a Spider-Man post like, oh, this was gonna happen, or I think this is gonna happen. Yo, and it's like, yo, you have so much in your head expecting for this movie, bro. I cannot wait for this.
Nah, bro.
I don't want to
That
get in my
movie's
bag right
going.
now.
That movie's going. Like, what's the word called? Drop the world or something like that,
Mhm.
bro. It's
Shock
gonna
the
kill
world?
it. Shock the world. It's going
With
to
the
kill it, especially
Spider-Man?
when they have.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Spider-Man
yeah.
movie.
Especially when
The
Tobey
one
and
that's
Andrew
coming out this
Garfield
week?
get in the scene.
Yeah.
This
I
week.
did. I say this all the time,
Yeah,
but I was
coming out in
shocked
7 days.
when I found out Zendaya in the main character. I was on his Instagram page all day, trying to
Have
find
you
clues
watched
to their
the
relationship.
Spider-Man movies, Shaq?
Wait,
Which
they're
ones?
dating?
I've seen
The
all
new
of them at least
Yeah, they're
once.
dating.
Got you. They're
They're
fine.
dead. Zendaya's dating that kid in real life?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he was.
Since
They
when?
were together. Hold on, they were together back in the day when I guess during the first movie. They broke off. They broke things off. He got with another girl. Zendaya wanted him back, and now they're back together. And who says no to Zendaya? That's kind of like she has that whole Rihanna.
I didn't
thing
even
going
know
for
that.
her.
That's crazy.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah.
I thought they was together the whole entire time.
Shaq
No,
really
they're
about the
together,
culture,
together.
man. I see.
I mean, I was just
He got
When
when I'm in
jealous.
these airports,
She
just
reminds me of that singer.
who
Let me see that
Cassie?
singer name. No, not Cassie.
Can we do a draft?
Zendaya
or-
is very beautiful. No,
we do a draft
no,
or
Ron, we're not
singers
going to be
and actors?
toxic and demean women on this show. Now, if you want to do a draft for men, I'm here for it. Good looking fellas.
Good looking fellas. Why can't we do good looking women?
You're a comedian.
That's like,
the-
bro, that's
funny guy.
It's like, yo, that's like dag. I can't call a girl beautiful.
Yo, I
Wait,
just
what about-
find it.
the same.
It's not that. It's
That's
about
not the same as 5 men rating women. That looks crazy. And the
That
fact that
looks
continuing the
nuts.
conversation
It
is
for
pretty
sure
wicked.
does.
Yeah, you
I don't-
imagine, bro, and then you imagine what it'll look like to the least rated in
That
that
would
list.
be
Like
insane.
that's gonna be.
Listen, if you guys knew who my wife was, you would know why I don't miss a beat when it comes to any of this. The algorithm of my life just blows all of this drama into my face because that's just what it is. And now I'm here for the tea. I watch the tea channels on YouTube because of my wife's YouTube, and it just pops up. They get me with some clickbait title, why the Ace family's house went for foreclosure, and I'm there for an hour and 20 minutes, skipping through ads, watching it, and I'm just like, that was an amazing hour. I never feel like it's wasted time. I never. I know so
That's
much
fire, bro.
about the Ace family. All of a sudden, I'm like
Oh,
yeah,
man.
yeah. So,
No, But Spider-Man's gonna be good.
moving along. I can't. I'll probably go see it. I'll probably take my wife and my son. Now that you say that.
Beautiful.
They're gonna
Um,
enjoy it.
I love Halle Berry.
Rapper. What about Halle Berry?
I love her. Like she would go in the first round for me.
Yeah, she has a good personality.
I
You
just
guys are
love
still
her.
you guys are still going.
Yeah, like I can't. I can't.
Out of both of you guys.
Yeah, we're gonna call this this segment the player's tea. Rapper
Right.
Dave East, shout out JD in the chat thinking of that. Rapper Dave East bought his first store. Now the reason I put this on here, I don't know why I put this on here. I just seen it and I was like, I like Dave East. I do. But if you see the store, I'm like, this is the first store that you're purchasing. But I mean, I guess it was. I
I'll be
prefer to put it in
completely honest.
crypto.
I don't know who Dave East is, but
It looks like a
good
bodega,
for
like a
him.
little corner store.
Yes, it's it's
That's
in
a
Harlem,
great
obviously,
investment.
in his hometown.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Shout out Davies. I'm a big fan.
Mhm,
Shout
love
out
it.
D Web.
GTA Online will be receiving a story expansion featuring Franklin from the previous installments and Dr. Dre.
I'm
I
excited.
cannot. I haven't played GTA in so long. Don't play video games like that. But GTA was one of my solid PlayStation games that I loved playing. And the fact that you say GTA story mode, I can't wait till I give that a try. I'm all for story modes. Like I'm all.
I mean,
for
they have
story
a
modes.
whole
It's like
online book. Like it's a thing online, especially on consoles.
yeah. I'm. Hold on.
Yeah. I play GTA on PC and I hop on the role play servers that they
Roleplay's
got.
am-
And that's just
role-
it's
roleplay.
How
amazing.
is
bro.
that? How do
It's
y'all
amazing.
even play
is
that?
amazing.
I mean, you
Roleplay
just,
is
like-
You
amazing.
lose it off that.
I will act
There-
a
Roleplay is
fool.
amazing.
I used to play role play like religiously. Like I played for a whole week straight, and I was so dedicated with my character until he got arrested and for fraud and all that stuff. But I mean, it was.
Wait. What was he
What?
frauding? What was he frauding?
So there's these type of farms. I don't know if
Uh-huh.
you could say it in the show. There's these
They're
type of
weed
farms
farms.
that- Yeah, the weed
Yeah,
farms,
yeah.
and you're
Alright.
supposed to tax it. I
Yeah,
never
I
did.
got involved in
And
some of that
so-
nastiness.
Yeah,
Yeah.
got arrested. Got arrested for a
Um,
long time.
you
So I was
guys-
like, I'm not waiting.
You guys were illegally cropping marijuana?
Yep.
Quite the role players.
Amazing.
Kanye West and Drake had their Free Larry Hoover tribute concert. It was all over Amazon Prime. The fact that Prince and Jeff Bezos are teaming up to put on a concert for Kanye and Drake
Fire.
is some of the wildest things of the 21st century.
Fire.
I seen snippets from it. It looked amazing. I seen that Kanye played his whole catalog, and Drake was just going off of his recent album. They covered one of each other's song. Kanye crooning "Find Your Love" for Kim back. I'm here for it, man. He needs to get
Drake.
Kim back. That's a bad loss. That is a terrible loss
Yeah.
to have on your
Drake
resume.
played-
Great pickup for what's his
Yeah.
name? What's his name?
Pete Davidson?
Pete Davidson.
Yes.
Pete Davidson.
That's
and-
probably the only reason
him and
wants
Kanye-
him back, 'cause he's
and
like,
him and
I
K-
can't let this guy.
I mean, they were cool though. That's the thing.
That
You
could
gotta
be
watch
the
your
case.
friends. They got pictures together. Him, Pete,
Yeah.
Kid Cudi, and then the next thing you know, he's kissing
He
Kim
has a
on
he has a
SNL.
story of him saying that he paid for Kanye's food or something like that for his birthday. Or
Mhm.
something
Yeah.
for Kanye's birthday, and he paid at this fancy restaurant. But Drake's part, bro, he just played the whole NBA on TNT soundtrack. Like that's why people were so mad at Drake, because Kanye put all his hits, and then Drake just put his recent songs.
I mean,
so.
it said Drake
was good. I
featuring
thought it was
special
good.
guest. It said Kanye West featuring special guest Drake. But can we get back on Pete? He's really like Pete, like him.
Wait.
Him doing that is
Nah, Pete
OD.
is a
he is
demon.
elite. Yo,
Pete is a
his
demon.
name needs to be Elite
Pete.
Davidson.
Oh, I thought no. I like Elite Pete.
He's definitely a legend. He's definitely a legend for what he's doing.
Elite Pete.
Nah, but you saying that Kanye for the Find Your Love, like he needs Kim back? That's what you said?
Yeah. You gotta get Kim back.
Nah, bro. Kanye. If you watching this, you're Kanye West, bro.
Who's he gonna
bro.
get? Who is he
He's
just about to just walk
Kanye
into?
West. It
That's just
don't
bigger than
matter.
Kim. Not even badder than Kim. That's just bigger than Kim.
Who cares? Who cares, bro? He's Kanye West. He can do whatever he wants.
Didn't Kanye say that God said I'm getting Kim back or something like that? And
He said that?
Something
Bro,
like
move on. Just move on, bro.
I don't know if
Kanye
it
said
was
a lot.
exactly that, but it involved God, and I was like, oh, that's crazy. Let's see if it happens. Like, yeah, I mean, when you
that card is a card that gets thrown around way too much, bro. Trust
I
me.
never thought Pete was funny. I'm sorry. I never thought Pete Davidson was that funny until they had a little Jonas Brothers roast on Netflix. I don't know how I get talked into watching these things, but I'm watching it and he's like the headliner for it. It was actually kind of funny, but other than that, I don't think Pete is that funny. But moving along, Ron, did you find out any information about this this Meta and is being sued?
Oh, the metaverse?
Yeah, they're being sued for $150 billion by the Rohingya people. And I'm sorry, NBA guys. I'm just trying to keep you guys up to date what's actually going on in the world.
Yeah, we just
And
want to
also be a
expand
little
our
toxic.
repertoire. You know, we want to be well-rounded. You know, a well-rounded media channel. We want to give you guys a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
There you go.
But you know,
Kanye don't need Kim.
He don't need her, but I'm sure he wants her.
Exactly.
He probably does, sadly.
Yeah. So Ron, can you fill us in on this?
Yeah, Facebook's actually getting sued twice. They're catching a lawsuit in the UK and a lawsuit in America. So it's really 300 billion. And I don't know if you guys I don't know if you guys know who the Rohingya people are. They're a smaller Muslim community in like northeast India. But like crazy thing is, they said that they were using Facebook as like a megaphone to like basically spew hate against these people, like hate speech. And they said like it resulted in rape, death, torture, of hundreds and thousands of people, of the Rohingya people. And it was just crazy because
Facebook just set by Idly or Meta now, and I guess they didn't do anything about it, which Mark Zuckerberg also admitted to, that they could have handled the situation better. So it's going to be really interesting to see how much money they actually have to fork over.
They're coming with something.
Yeah, to be suing Meta, that's pretty impressive. The UK, Australia, and Canada have joined diplomatic boycott of the Beijing Olympics. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah.
And
I didn't know about that.
And I seen this, and I was like, that's weird. I didn't know too much about it.
Well, someone informed me what's going on in China, because I know Ennis Freedom, he's going crazy on social, but about something that's going on over there. Haven't really been informed.
So yeah, with what's going on, they're basically protesting of what's happening in China with the Muslim and the way that they're treating the Muslim community and the human rights thing. So the United States was the first one to be like, yo, we're gonna boycott the Olympics because of this. And now you got countries like the UK and Canada who's gonna follow suit in that. And now China's trying to threaten the US, saying not to boycott it, or like there's gonna be consequences or some shit like that. But yeah, it's just a lot of tension in this world, man. So just be careful out there. Stay up to date with those kind of things, man. You never know in today's day and age of what's gonna go around. So just be careful.
Yeah, China. Like I played in South Korea. Like them countries be getting some stuff off. I don't know so much about South Korea, but I know like I'll be watching those docs on YouTube about China, how they just be like, people will come out and protest something and they just go missing. Like the billionaire, what's his name? Jack Ma, I think his name is.
Yeah, Jack Ma, yeah.
We just haven't heard from him. He was doing all types of Gary V stuff around town. And we haven't heard from him at all. Good, Jalen. So.
Jalen, the guy.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Yeah. They're protesting against the way they're treating the Muslim community, and it's something that shouldn't be going on in this world.
Yeah.
So kudos to the countries following suit and boycotting that.
A robotics company is offering up to $2,000K to use a person's face and voice forever. The fact that they're offering up $200K lets me know everything I need to know. They're about to make billions off of that.
So like a digital face, I'm assuming.
I think they're just gonna take some bad shorty or some handsome fella, make them into a robot, take their voice, and just make them likable. Imagine a James Bond robot, I guess. Because you know the accent, like the accents, like that always takes it to another level. Boy or girl, pause. But I'm just letting y'all know. When you hear the accent or something foreign that you're not used to, you're like, whoa, that's different. France has passed a new law that will make school bullying a criminal offense punishable up to 3 years. I seen this, and I just wondered, why wasn't that around when I was in high school or middle school? I would have been so much more comfortable at school.
What is school bullying? Like, what would be like?
Yeah, what is
like
this
that's
entail?
Yeah, like
Is it
what's
beating
the
somebody up?
Yeah, like it's beating someone up or
Don't
like
make fun of me
somebody.
ever in your life. That's what school bullying. Don't ever make fun of me. Ever. Not ever. When I go to school, I don't even want to think about being made fun of, a joke being put on me at all. That's school bullying. I want to go to I want to go to school and just smile and get whatever I want off without somebody saying some type of nasty joke about me. Is that possible in this day and age ever? I go to TikTok, I get harassed. I get harassed in the tweets. All of you guys should be in jail.
Yeah.
Well, that is true.
Jack, you're in the wrong planet, bro, because that's
I'll be doing a life sentence for the stuff that I get off up here, but still, like this isn't bullying up here. I'm just letting people know what it is. But the fact that in high school I had to go there every day and worry about my closest friends, aka Laurent, saying something mean to me.
Was Laurent your bully?
No, Laurent is a good guy though. That like he can make good jokes in the moment. He's one of those guys. He's witty like that. He practices his stand-up at home by himself, and then he brings it to school the next day.
Got a great mirror in my bathroom.
That's fire.
I mean, it all depends on like you said, how they're defining the school bullying. Like if you going out, like taking kids' lunch money, it's like.
No, don't
like
talk, Dub. Don't talk.
I've never
don't make
seen
fun
that,
of me. Why are kids making fun of kids, making fun of other kids? Why are they doing that?
I'm sorry, bro. I grew up with my older brother and everything. So me and him, he will always talk crap. We will always talk crap with each other. So me personally is like, no, taking that to school, I just it was just like normal as us talking crap to each other, us making fun of each other for stupid behind things. So like to me, it's like me growing up at school, I never seen it as like a bullying problem because I never seen guys try to single out people, because if we did see that, we would say something like, yo, bro, cut the crap. But there was always like, no, us just making fun of each other. Like that's what we do. Like
Dub, you going up to somebody and look at them and be like, yo, cut the crap. It's just like,
not even that. We wouldn't even say that. Like we'll make fun of them. Like we see them picking on a kid that doesn't deserve to be picked on. We'll make fun of them and what they do.
The reason we have never seen, like, for example, someone take someone's lunch money or like literally put them in a locker or whatever. The thing was, it's because we are the younger generation, and we're talking to a couple, individuals that are in their older
so you're
ages.
saying that they've seen that and we haven't.
They've seen that, we haven't. So like that's why we like when I see bullying, I don't know what bullying really is until like probably a social media thing. Like I talk smack about you and then the whole school sees it. But all these old heads in this chat.
Being the bully police got it. JD said, cut the crap
out. No, it's not even the bully police. I'm saying like, y'all got it. I got it. Maybe you could say that because it will rub us the wrong way. We see a dude picking on a kid, that like doesn't deserve to be picked on. So then we'll start making fun of that person.
The bully police. That's
the cycle just never ends. And then somebody sees you making fun of those people, and they just beat you guys up. Then they go to jail for 3 years.
So someone said light out ate in the lunch classroom or lunch in the classroom. That's crazy.
Yo, I used to eat lunch in the library all the time. Like when I was unpopular in high school, because I moved from Indiana to Seattle, so I had zero friends. Ron, this was at Kent Ridge. So every single day during lunchtime, I would just go in the library, eat my food, and just get on the computer and just go to NBA.com and be like, oh, I want to play in the NBA one day and do stuff like that. Like I was like super nerd, super geeky. And then I made the varsity team and I turned into
basketball season came around.
Then life changed.
I turned into Davies, light out. Light out. Go look up Davies. I knew I turned into Davies, baby. But all right, getting up, diving into care or don't care, back into hoop. Kyrie says he will be swayed into getting the vaccine if there is a plant-based option. Now, for me, I was pissed that this was even a thing. If I knew that they were working on a plant-based vaccine, I don't know. I would have still got the other one, but I feel like the plant-based one was a lot better.
So is this actually being created, or is still like being rumored to be created?
I think it's being. I mean, they have plant-based literally everything. They have plant-based beer probably.
Got you.
There's a plant-based light out in the alternate universe somewhere. Or maybe this is the plant-based dub. You're the plant-based dub.
That's fire.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Dub's just bad for you, and Light Out comes and shines some light on the show. Thank you, Light Out.
No problem, man.
golden
You're the guy. You're the guy to look at Dub and say, "Cut the crap."
Honestly, I think that actually be me. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh,
But
man.
yeah, no, that's crazy.
You guys ever seen that commercial when it said, "I'm the guy that your girl wants to"? It's a throwback commercial. Have you ever seen it? I have to send it to y'all. That's the dub in Light Out.
No, okay.
That's the
I'll be
relationship.
down and look at
That's
that.
you guys really have to see it. Cause
Bro, that you're.
I've never seen it.
it's dub. You probably was like 14 when it dropped, to be honest, or younger. But it's like it's the sober version of you.
I
Word.
got you.
That's great.
And Kyrie
Yo, Shaq,
also
I have
says,
a question.
Yeah.
Why'd you skip one of those topics?
Which ones you want to go and talk about?
The creative director.
I mean, Dale was looking bored, so I was like, I didn't want to.
Okay.
You'll see my video on the gram. I was here doing. Jalen ran in here with his homework. That's why I was in mute.
Got you.
Word.
I mean,
Yes,
if you want to quickly talk
No,
about, okay.
I'm good.
All right.
I just thought it was funny.
Oh no, I skipped a couple. Kyrie doesn't want to be looked at as an anti-vaxxer. He just says he doesn't trust the vaccines because he's had bad experience with previous injuries. I'm not doing this today. I'm not doing this today.
Shaq, what's your problem? Why
Wait,
can't
time
you
out.
believe what he says?
Here's the thing. Like, that's been his consistent story since the beginning. Like that.
Everybody on this panel's had at least one bad experience with every injury is a bad experience. I don't know one injury that's just a good experience. Every time you even get a cold, that's a bad experience.
That is.
But I mean, I can't sit here. I don't know. I'm not doing this today. I'm not. So
How do they even relate though? Injuries and the vaccine.
Maybe he took some pain. Yeah, okay. He probably took some painkillers and took a shot. For every painkiller that I've always had made me feel a lot better.
Shaq, if Kyrie retired today, what's your viewpoint on him?
He's gonna be one of those guys that will forever be talked about. And I think that's what he wants. I'm not going to say he doesn't want it to be about basketball, but he does sure do a good job to make it about everything except basketball, better than everybody else, even better than LeBron James. So hats off to Kyrie. You will never forget Kyrie. And I know that him and KD were struggling with immortality and the fact that we can't live together. These are coming out of their own words. This is stuff that they've said. And I think we all do. So I think he wants to be remembered forever. And I don't know, maybe this is his way of doing it. I have no idea.
But the way that the injury thing, Colin, relates to the COVID thing is Kyrie probably in his time has taken medicine that was supposed to help him and had a negative effect on him.
It wasn't a pandemic, though. That's the difference.
No, it's the fact that he's taking something that is meant to be helpful towards his body, and it had the opposite effect.
So you can go eat 2 Big Macs and feel horrible.
That's true. I feel horrible right now.
But what does that mean? What does that mean? Like, how does that even
Wait,
correlate?
hold on. Plant-based Dub, you need a bathroom break? We can pause it.
Oh,
No,
man,
I'm saying that
but-
anything can go wrong. Dub, like the fact that he's singling out this moment in history during a pandemic when millions of people have literally lost their lives, I get it. It's a stance that he can take. But the excuses in between, like, I'm here for you, Kyrie. Like, I believe that you can take this stance, but we don't need to know why other than the reasons that you've already given us. You've given us enough reasons. We've had enough reasons. It changes. Do you know what this started with? He was protesting the people not being able to work because they didn't get vaccinated. Now we're all the way back to it's Dub. Fill me in. Make it clear for me. I don't want to be this guy.
Shaq, it's this honestly, bro. Kyrie's had the same exact stance the whole entire time. He just
and what is
doesn't
that
want to put
stance?
something. He don't want to put something in his body that could be harmful to him. And that's
so why
it.
can
It's
I name
always been
4
that.
other
It's
stances?
always been that. What?
Why can I name 4 other stances that he has had or alluded to?
Okay, because that's what he was talking about. That's what he felt at that time. But the main stance has always been, I do not want to put something into my body that I believe is harmful for me. And that is what he literally just said right there, that I have had medicines or injuries, and my past injuries were probably he's had medicines that he's taken that was harmful to him because it didn't do what it was meant to do.
I got a question for you, Dub, and this is no Kyrie hate. This is for all anti-vaxxers. What do you guys think is going to happen? Because when I look at the numbers that I try to find every day of people that have died of the vaccine, and it's everybody's choice to get it. I just want to know what is people's most concern.
I'll give you an example. I'm not vaccinated. My mother is.
Okay.
My mother, after she got the vaccination, she started experiencing health problems that I've never seen her experience before in her life. And that's just one of the.
But Dub, to my point
examples.
is, and this is not me trying to be like rude or insensitive, but do you know the alternative to that, to what other people have faced?
I understand.
So
but
that's
it's
what I mean.
It's
I feel it.
It's everybody's choice.
It 1000% is.
I've seen a whole family where there was one person in the house had get vaccinated and everybody else wasn't. When COVID hit their house, that person who was vaccinated affected them worse than the people around them. All I'm saying is, I'm not going to say that's a small sample size to work with. I'm not going to sit here and say that that's the case for everybody. But there's a lot of uncertainties with the vaccine and with COVID itself because we still haven't learned about this disease to its fullest extent yet.
1000%.
So it's
Dub, can I ask you a question? Dub, can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
I do this to everybody that goes that stance because I understand it. You drink a lot, right?
Absolutely.
And you read stuff, they're poisoning liquor and all this stuff out here, right?
Absolutely.
When you go to the liquor store, right, are you worried that any of those liquors are poison?
Nope.
Okay.
And is it like the vaccine is supposed to?
I'm just wondering because it's like, I get your stance on the vaccine, but every day when you're buying Henny Dub, it's the same mindset.
It is the same mindset. It is.
When you eat McDonald's, when you eat any type
so
of fast food.
I get it, but it's the only. This is what I come to understand. That's why I heard the Kyrie talk. I was not making this a Dell and Kyrie argument, Dell and Shaq argument no more, because I got one of Shaq points, and when he said this a couple while back, there's no need to talk because it's not about Kyrie per se. It's the fact that it's always Kyrie. Shaq wants to keep talking. Like, if you could have picked 3 players in the NBA and say, who do you guys think would not want the vax or will continue something like this on? Shaq would have picked Kyrie. I don't know who else he would have picked, but I know Kyrie would have been on that list. So his main thing is like, Kyrie, why is it just always you? Why couldn't it be James Harden right now? Because if it was James Harden, Shaq wouldn't have feel the same way. Maybe Ron, because whatever happened at the party, he didn't get over it. But maybe that. But whatever. But the fact that it's Kyrie is like, okay.
James is nothing but good to us at that party, so I don't know what is going on.
Nothing but good to you. Yeah, hey, I can't wait for the next air out segment. Matter of fact, I got some words for James.
But to go back to that, with the Hennessy and everything, it's like, all right, I'm doing that just to have a good time, and we all know that. I'm not doing that for the health. When I'm taking that vaccine, we're going in with that idea with, all right, this is supposed to help me, and if it's not helping me, I don't see. You're
just helping my point, though. You're going in with it, the Hennessy or whatever you buy it for it to help you. You're
Help me.
going
No.
to help you, make you have a good time. Because if you didn't need it to have a good time, you wouldn't take it.
I don't need it to have a good time. I just like
what
taking it.
You just need it, then you're alcoholic.
I'm definitely the golden boy.
Can we talk about what makes a person
whatever.
alcoholic? Because I just want to know. I just have to know the guidelines of what is an alcoholic.
The fact, like a lot of, I don't know. It's not that though. It's just when you need. It's not that. It just made sense with what you were saying. I don't.
Dub,
think
I don't even
what
need
is
it like-
considered an alcoholic, Dub?
To me, it's the inability to say no, inability to be like, oh man, like I gotta go out drinking this day, or I gotta go out doing this, or I gotta go out doing that.
I think it's an ability of not being able to process without it. I would go
that
with
as
that.
well. That as well. I've seen a lot of people where
Because I've seen alcoholics say no and then turn around and like they say no one day.
yeah, okay, I see what you mean, but yeah, it's like you said, it's the inability to process. I think it is that.
Hey, Shaq, you're so nasty. You're so nasty.
I can't even
What's
do
the next
anything.
topic? You're such a nasty individual.
Damian
Like,
Lillard. No, I was thinking. I'm like, I wonder if I was ever an alcoholic at one point in time. Maybe at Arizona State it was bad, but like I was raised a different way than everybody else. Like I didn't smoke or drink till I was like 18. So once I finally got into that lifestyle, I still wouldn't do it like Monday through Friday. It was just strictly weekends, but it would just be blown out of proportion. And now that I'm 31, the train has completely slowed down, and I am almost I'm a wreck the next day. Off of anything, so I just wanted to.
And I don't drink or smoke, so ever. I've never done it in my life. So if I get one little shot glass, it's like
I hate.
Yo,
I
if
hate
go to
that we
Vegas,
can't.
Dell, can you please take one?
I just came back from Vegas with the guys, and I didn't. And you—that's what JD said. What you just said.
Now we're gonna. No,
JD
bro,
for sure will
we
take
gotta
one
make
with
this
you,
a
though.
mission. I know. I can't wait for JD, Amron, and you, Shaq.
Oh, you
But
want to
we
get
gotta
faded with
Dell
me?
on the train. But, yeah.
I don't think I got that faded the Las Vegas trip.
What do you guys even do in Vegas?
We were
Had a
gambling.
good time.
Me, my wife, and JD were sneaking off to the slots as much as we could.
Oh,
It was a thing. We made it a thing. But that was epic. I can't wait to go this year.
We had issues about the rooming situation.
Oh yeah.
What's the next topic?
Blazers superstar Damian Lillard wants a 2-year, $107 million extension this offseason. And I think Dame is 34?
34, never in life.
33?
oh.
James 31.
He's your age, Shaq, or young,
he's
30 or 31.
He's
Oh,
31.
I thought so at the end of it he'll be 34.
Yeah, 33, 34, right.
Can somebody give me the age of Damian Lillard?
31.
31. When's his birthday?
Damn.
July.
He'll be 32
Shaq,
by
this is
this
gonna-
summer.
Shaq, the
July
bag-
July
Shaq,
15,
the bag-
1990.
Shaq, the bag you're about to get into is gonna be nasty.
No,
July
yeah,
15th.
it is nasty.
It is. It's
I
gonna be
do
nasty.
feel like
But
if
continue
anybody,
it, continue
no,
it.
off the
Don't-
loyalty that he's placed upon them, they have to give him this, or they will.
Oh, okay.
This will forever taint their organization, just because he's passed down championship bag after championship bag to stay there and dilly daddle with them. So they have to max him out, and it probably should be it's a 2-year extension. So I think if you add 2 years to it, to what he already has, right? So it'd be like 4
Yes.
more years. So I think it'll be over in 5 years. Chris Paul did it. I think Damian can
Exactly. Right.
do it. Yeah, but that's nasty that he even has to be. And they're talking about he could be traded to Philly in a trade that they will be able to keep Ben Simmons as well. I don't know. And I think Tobias would be able to stay there too.
Yo,
What? Who they're giving up? Doc
I think they're
Rivers and
giving
the
out.
owner of Philly?
Who's the young guy? Max.
Tyrese
What's his
Maxey.
name?
Tyrese
Maxey?
Maxey.
Tyrese
In a
Maxey.
first
They're gonna
round
have to
pick.
give up. They're gonna have to give up Bitter Toby.
Yeah, but like the whole contract situation, I mean, they need to give someone with a big contract or a bunch of players that match up his contract.
Oh, you're right. So I
So
guess
I don't
Toby
know.
would. It would have to be
Yeah.
Tobias.
Yo,
Yeah.
but I think this is Dame's way of playing chess. It's like
I was gonna say this.
either you guys trade me, or if you're gonna keep me here, make me the richest person in this whole. Or you see what I'm saying? Make me as rich as I could possibly be, or get me out of here, or do both.
Make him rich and get him out.
I mean,
or keep him and give him
that at all.
Because look, he could still pull a James Harden. He could still sign that contract and be like, you know what? I'm not suiting up. He's probably not going to do that. We've seen that's not his character, but I think he's like,
Well, turning the page, Bradley Beal says he's not ready to sign an extension with Washington yet. I'm not going to make that grand commitment, and it doesn't work. Ultimately, you have to be selfish at some point.
You see, Bradley Beal is doing what Damian Lillard should be saying at this point. Bradley Beal's like seeing the situation that he's in. Although he's making
Dame has said this, not to that, but he basically said, "I need help." But he cannot stand on it. He makes threats and then he folds every time.
Exactly. So if Bradley, I would love Bradley Beal to leave that team to a contender. I'm not saying to my Lakers, but like anywhere else that will help him win a championship. Because then I just hope Damian Lillard, because I like Dame, right? I mean, he is the bubble MVP for a reason.
We're not doing this.
No, I like Dame, but him staying in Portland for the rest of his career. I just think he's gonna be one of those players that we'll forget about, just like a T-Mac. Well, we don't forget about T-Mac, but those are like one of those players that like, oh, he was really good but never accomplished anything.
T-Mac will expire soon. T-Mac got a good decade, maybe half of a decade left in him before we're like, he's never ever talked about unless he's always on TV. See what happened to Baron Davis.
It's a lot of players we don't talk about.
Yeah,
like,
that's a fact.
Do we need to have that draft one day? Yeah, the forgotten ones.
I would love
the forgotten
draft. Yeah,
that's great.
But yeah, Bradley. I don't know what team you could go to and make any type of impact other than under Popovich and the Spurs that he would change your game so you can line up to be a DeMar DeRozan and then go to another team and become a championship contender. That's just how I see you, because you need a reform. And I hate to say that about somebody's NBA game, but Bradley Beal needs a reform.
Bradley Beal needs a reform.
Yeah, he needs a reform. He needs to learn how to play basketball a different way.
Why?
Because who plays like him and goes anywhere?
Scoring? Because he just scores the ball. There's a lot of scores that went somewhere.
Who?
What?
Huh?
You haven't been listening to Shaq if you said that.
Why do you bring up Steph Curry?
You have not listened to Shaq if you could say that, because he's going to rail off the Jason Tatums of the world, the Carmelo Anthony of the world. Those are what he hates the most. So for you to bring up Bradley Beal, he's going to be like, so he could be who, Melo or Tatum? Because he feels like those players has done nothing. Nothing. You can't bring up Steph Curry because you're bringing up one of the all-time great with Bradley Beal.
On that empty stat Thanksgiving Day parade, that Carmelo Anthony balloon, that floaty of Carmelo is insane. The Jason Tatum one's about half its size, but it'll blow up every year. It's just empty stats carnival. It's okay. Okay, there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with that.
I don't believe Bradley's an empty stats guy, and this year has actually shown it. They're fifth in the East. They're contending.
Don't do this.
No, Bradley Beal doesn't get enough love. And on top of that, I'm a
Ron. You're also is Carmelo Anthony one of your favorite players of all time? Of course he is. Yes, I know. I do know.
But Shaq, what's wrong? What's wrong with that? What's wrong with the player being who they are and they're just not better than the guys around them? There's nothing wrong with that.
Bradley Beal has the capabilities. You can't tell me that Bradley Beal can play that Zach LaVine can play like this and Bradley Beal can't. I'm not going for that.
No. Why does championships have to define a player if he's good or not?
Shaq, let me ask you a question, though.
No, just be happy with empty stats. That's fine. There's
what
always
would the
a
Bulls
third, fourth,
be
fifth, sixth,
if they
seventh, eighth,
switched
ninth.
Bradley Beal and Zach LaVine? What would the Bulls be if they just switched those two?
I don't know what they would be.
Better.
Oh, they would be better?
So
then why wouldn't either team make that trade? Or why? I guaranteed you they would want Zach LaVine, but the Bulls would not want Bradley Beal. Or do you think that they what?
I mean, it wouldn't be. That's like tomato. Like,
no, it's not. No, it's not.
For Bradley Beal, or I wouldn't trade Bradley Beal for Zach LaVine.
So you would trade Bradley Beal for Zach LaVine?
If we, yes, without a doubt. Well, I wouldn't trade him for him, but I would take Bradley Beal over Zach. But it's like, if I already have Zach, I'm not tripping off getting Bradley Beal because Zach's Zach is in that same realm.
So
No, but
why
let's
doesn't
say-
Bradley
let's
Beal
say,
just demand a trade?
I mean, he probably should.
Wait, so
But
Laurent,
If it's just this simple, if it's you guys are sitting up here telling me that Zach LaVine and Bradley Beal are the same player, is some of the nastiest things I've heard on the show all month. They're not. They're not. So why is Bradley Beal better than Zach? Why is he better than Zach? No, and stop it there. And stop it there. How? By 2 points by 2 points?
No. Has Zach LaVine led the league in scoring?
It doesn't matter. Let's look at the guys that have led the league in scoring. Let's look at the guys that have led the.
What's better than one time? 2.
Why do I care about guys leading the league in scoring? Why do I care about guys?
Wait,
Why do I care? I know.
Hey, island, that planet that you love to talk about, they were both on that planet.
I know, Ron. I know millionaires that do nothing for this world. Empty stat millionaires. The same applies here. You can have the most points, the most money, but if you're not efficient, proficient in anything that you do, then it doesn't matter. Zach LaVine, y'all hated on him for many years. Now he has stepped his game up tremendously and put himself in this.
It's the same thing for Bradley Beal this year.
But Laurent,
it's literally the same thing for Bradley Beal this year.
Okay, but you gotta look at the Washington Wizards and the Chicago Bulls right now. Both teams got better during the offseason, right?
Undoubtedly, yeah.
Right, and then now you're seeing that Bradley Beal is averaging less with a team that could help out. But why is Zach LaVine's numbers haven't dwindled as much as a Bradley Beal? Because Bradley Beal was leading in scoring in Washington last year, and now he's averaging 22 points per game, while Zach LaVine is scoring 27 points per game. But with all that, Zach LaVine, his numbers just dwindled just a little bit because of DeMar DeRozan.
Answer that, Dub. What were you about to say, Dub?
Because he's playing with more scores on that team. You got Harrell, Spencer Dinwiddie.
To Lighthouse point,
they get to a bucket.
Is DeMar DeRozan is DeMar
like Shaq said, Bradley Beal's changing his style for the team. He's not going out there trying to drop 30 a night. Shaq, answer me this.
Let's see how this ends.
Do you think Zach LaVine has to change his
Y'all got me on the
style?
kale chips.
Do you think Zach LaVine has to change his play style to what was the same question you asked for Bradley Beal to win the championship?
He didn't have to change his play style. He plays the same exact way.
Okay,
Literally.
Bradley Beal plays the same exact way. They both play the same exact way. They're both scorers, Shaq.
So
why does one have to switch their style of play and the other one doesn't have to?
Well, then maybe he should score more, or would that be a detriment to his team? Let me know. Since he's such a better scorer than Zach LaVine, why doesn't he just score more and win more games then? Or can he not do that and win?
Bradley Beal's about to get going. He's actually started off kind of slow. He's actually started off kind of slow.
The player's choice way.
Once it picks up,
the player's choice way. The player's choice way. We're gonna be having
a different conversation. But at the same time, this is what I don't want to hear, because when they were both on empty stats island and the only thing that they could do was score, Bradley Beal did that better.
Exactly. If Bradley Beal is so much a better scorer, why is he averaging less with a worse field goal percentage than Zach LaVine?
I just said he started off the season slow. He's actually started off the season slow. We've over the last 4 years.
Ron, I don't want to cut you off. Ron, I don't want to cut you off. Light out, that was terrible. That's all I want to say. That was terrible. That was terrible. Ron, just continue on. I'm sorry, bro. That was bad. Why does he have the worst percentage? So that means a person with the worst percentage can't just be having a bad year and still be a better scorer? Or you believe that?
No, I'm just saying, no, because you weren't here in the beginning. LeBron is trying to prove to me that Bradley Beal is undoubtedly the better scorer than Zach LaVine. I'm just trying to prove a point that with, they both have great teams around them. And with all that, Zach LaVine is still averaging more points and a better field goal percentage. So I don't think the conversation of Bradley Beal being undoubtedly the better scorer is all that. That's why I brought that up.
Who's a better scorer, Damian Lillard or Zach LaVine?
Damian Lillard or Zach LaVine?
Right
this
now,
season,
Zach LaVine.
No,
season,
we're not doing that. We're not doing it because there's a lot of guys in the league who's
they got to get going. They got to get going.
We all know it's just one of those years.
That's
going through struggles.
Let the engine start running. That's
exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. Let the car sit in the garage for a little bit.
I'm not gonna sit here
so
and
I
say
can die from carbon monoxide.
I'm not gonna sit here and say I want Zach.
That's nasty, Shaq. That's nasty because.
Shaq. Invite me 30 episodes from now so we can finally get that train running. So we can finally have this conversation.
Yeah. So we can have.
Hold on, wait.
Hold on. You see, this is why it's nasty, because
because y'all are like the biggest of Shaq to many players that put the work in before. You give the benefit of the doubt. But right now, y'all's really sitting this to use y'all point of the numbers of right now. There's no way y'all could, like, Zach is an amazing scorer, Brad's an amazing scorer, but Dame is a better scorer than Zach LaVine. No, like, he's a better scorer. Zach LaVine's having a better year right now, but overall, I think Dame's a better scorer than Zach.
2 better years.
What's Zach?
What you mean 2? Why are you saying 2?
Last year 2.
You think Zach last year was better than Dame?
Go look up the stats. Go look up the stats right now.
You think last year Zach had a better year than Dame? The year you blame Zach for having COVID, his team had COVID. His year last year was better than Dame.
Go look up the stats.
I don't want to. I don't have to. Dame had a better year.
But then LaVine scored 27 points per game while averaging 50% with COVID.
Look up the efficiency.
Dame first team on NBA?
Look at efficiency.
I'm not saying a better player.
Look at efficiency.
No.
That's what you love to do for Kevin Durant in every other argument.
Oh, better year? Okay.
He did have a better year.
He said he had a better year.
Go look at the stats.
So Bradley Beal had a better year last year than Zach, right?
No, because when you bring up shooting splits for Bradley Beal, you never Dale, it's amazing that you always want to Kevin Durant shooting all of these shots and he's making half of them as efficiency, but then when that same thing applies to another player, you're just mute.
How am I mute?
LaVine had better efficiency than Bradley Beal.
You just said Dame Lillard Zach had a better year than Dame last year. I don't agree with that.
You don't have to. I don't agree with what you're saying.
Can I give you Dame's stats from last year?
You may.
Go ahead.
He averaged 28.8, basically 29. Are we allowed to round up, Shaq?
1,000%.
29. He averaged 29.
I will as well.
7.5 assists, which I know Zach didn't come close to that. He shot 39 from 3, 45 from the field, and 92 from free throw.
Don't bring up free throw percentages, please.
Why not?
You don't have to.
Yeah, well, let's not do that. Leave the rebounds and free throw percentages out.
That's crazy, boy. Like
29, 7.
Shaq, would you say that KD
I was
the best
just now?
Would you say that KD is one of the best scorers in the league when he hasn't even been in top 3 in scoring for what? How long now? Like 6 years?
What's your point, Dove?
You would still say
his point is pretty easy where he's going.
You would say that KD's a better scorer due to what he can do with the basketball. It's the same thing for Damian Lillard.
You guys give KD a better score than the history of life, and I just want to know why he's a better scorer just for pulling up on mid ranges. It's just like, what is scoring?
Because of what he can do with the basketball.
I'm kind of understanding.
Shaq. Okay, you understand? Okay, let me ask you a question. If Zach LaVine just did regular 2-hand dunks right in the game, just a regular 2-hand dunks every game, and I said, yo, who's a better dunker, Zach or DeMar DeRozan? Who would you go with?
Repeat that. If who did? My bad.
If Zach LaVine just did 2-hand dunks, just no other dunks ever, just 2-hand dunks, based on what you've seen the dunks he can do and how he does them. And then DeMar DeRozan, who's also have a little bounce, could dunk. And who would you say is a better dunker?
Based off of what? What type of dunks is DeMar doing?
In the games, doing like dunks like this in the game, and all we seeing from Zach is regular 2-hand
That's a horrible point because all I've ever seen for Kevin Durant is a hezzy pull up mid range.
Okay, that's not just answer. Just answer the question.
Outside
who would
of
you
that,
say? No, outside. Who would you say is a better dunker, Zach LaVine or DeMar DeRozan?
Wait.
If all you seen was a regular 2-hand dunk from Zach,
I would probably say DeMar DeRozan is a better in game dunker. What's wrong with saying that?
That's not what I'm asking you.
Okay,
that's not what I'm at.
Because what does it do for me if he's not doing it in the game? What does it do for me if he's not doing it in the game? How can I say he's a better dunker if he's not actually doing these dunks in the game? What does that matter? You can win a goal. I know a lot of people that can dunk off the court that get in the game and can't touch net.
It's 2 points.
1,000%. So you tell me. So then,
one leg when he can just jab and do the same thing.
So if 2 points is 2 points, then Bradley Beal's a better scorer than KD. If 2 points is 2 points.
You see, it's getting the points, and it's a variety of ways to score the basketball.
Now we're getting to where I want to be. I don't hate Kevin Durant. Tell me, because
So
you guys say a bunch of I don't hate Kevin Durant. You guys just say a whole bunch of
No one
blanket
said you hate.
statements.
I've never said you hated him.
Okay, when you
once.
tell me he's a variety scorer, name
Yes.
all of the ways that he can score in a
He
variety
can
at a
score
high level.
any way on the
Elite,
basketball court. Dribbling in the
all-time
basketball,
elite.
catch and shoot three,
Hold
draft
up.
stop, post up, drive to the basket, finish with the left hand, right hand, dunk the basketball. All the facets. He's a 4-level weight scorer. He could score give him the ball anywhere on the court, and he could score from that part. Anywhere.
Okay.
Shaq, who's the better scorer right now, DeMar DeRozan or Zach LaVine?
Who's the better scorer? Probably DeMar
Yes.
DeRozan. Probably DeMar. I feel like DeMar DeRozan
Based
has
off
more in
of
his
what?
bag.
Yo, hold on. Yo, Dub, I know what you're doing. And Shaq, he's not going to fall into that trap. He's going to go
But
look
it's the
and say,
same thing.
and-
It's a high.
he knows he wants to say exactly what for you. He's not going to say it on his panel because he knows where you're getting at. So don't even get in that bag. Don't even try. Because in his
Dub,
mind,
stop
he's
with the
like,
novice talk.
right. He know, like, he just don't even try to bark up that tree. But when you answer that, he's like, for sure, Zach. But why you not getting that? You're not getting that one off that easy.
Kuzma's game
There's no
winner
way.
against Kuzma's game winner against Detroit. Care or don't care. I care because Kuzma just keeps back. Dale, you remember that all-time list that we had of just like bad guys? like when we see that guy,
I
we're
didn't know
like,
why he did that great shot. You know, I like Kuz. I didn't know why he went so crazy on his hometown.
and then hold up,
Wait
but
a
then
minute.
went on Twitter and said, Kuz. I think he just got killed so much that he's trying. If he would just shut up and do all of this, we would start the champion Kuz a lot more.
No, but some people know. I don't think he'll get champion because some people need the media to not to just keep
I
their
don't think
name
it's
a little
Kuz.
relevant. He's in DC. So I'm saying, so
Yeah.
he needs his name to still be in that light a little bit. He wants to be Odell Beckham, but he's not.
Yeah, that's
He wants to be the
not even
basketball Odell
close.
Beckham,
Not
right?
even-
But he's not.
And I don't know if it's a looks thing. I just favor Odell over Kyle
It's a looks
Kuzma.
It's a looks thing for sure.
Oh man, that's rough.
Kuz, never mind.
It's a looks thing. For
Yeah,
sure.
we're not about to get nasty.
Just ask it. I'll answer it. And then
no,
we
because
can move
Kuz is that one like light skinned guy where you're like not the bottom of the barrel light skinned guys. Like,
on.
you know,
He's a bad light skinned guy for sure. He's not the Jordan Clarkson of light skinned guys.
exactly. That's my point. Like, you're light skinned, you're gonna get some nods, but it's levels.
When people say you're light skinned, like stop being light skinned, they're talking about stop being Kuz.
Yeah. The 1,000%. And there's nothing wrong with
Yeah,
that.
and I
Kuz,
agree with
but
that.
I hated. I
Right.
hated the whole celebration. It was a
Right.
nasty celebration. It was, and then he took it onto Twitter and made me even mad. I was like, Kuz, this is why you can't get no bail ever. Rockets are 7-0 without Jalen Green. Ron, this is your man, Jalen Green. You were caping for him a few weeks ago. You said that he was going to be a Rookie of the Year pick. I stood there by your side, but I only said it because you said it. Now we're both looking very foolish.
I'm looking foolish as well.
Hey, maybe you shouldn't follow in my footsteps. I'm a bad influence.
Maybe.
But
Thank you for admitting
you
that.
gotta also understand Jalen Green he's a rookie. So like when you start playing the veterans that are behind him, like Eric Gordon, you know.
Oh,
some
so
of the
you're
other
saying this
players,
all makes
PJ
sense to you?
Augustine. I'm not gonna say it all makes sense because I still think Jalen's that guy. But it's like when you play veterans who bring veteran leadership to the table, they play harder, they know the game a little more, they're more experienced, they can produce more than a rookie can produce.
Oh, so you
Rookies
said
gonna
they
make
shouldn't try to
mistakes,
tank.
turn the ball over. No, they shouldn't try to tank. Well, no, they need to tank. It's a couple players out there that they need to be trying to get. But
I was talking to Alper, because he's Turkish. My wife is Turkish, so she texted him in Turkish like, "Yo, can like my husband," or she probably said it as me, like, "Can I send you some merch from Player's Choice?" He just said, "No, thank you, brother." I don't think he understood the question, but I was just like, "I'm not gonna keep doing this. Like, I'm not. I'll see you when I see you."
That's crazy.
I would have been nice seeing a Player's Choice cap at a press conference, but he doesn't have a choice. I'll see him in Istanbul one of these times. Shout out Alper. Miles Turner says he's nothing more than a glorified role player. Listen to me. Listen to me.
Miles Turner said that?
He said that that's what they're treating him as.
Oh, got you. Okay.
I mean,
Or Dub? Go ahead.
Because
go
you
ahead.
know they're
I
looking to
thought
build the
Shaq was
team
gonna
up.
say something.
I only
Yeah,
want to
Shaq,
hear
are you gonna
Shaq
say
and Dub,
something?
because we were
Yeah,
talking
go
about
ahead.
this earlier. In the
Oh
group.
no, he's
Go ahead.
1,000% right. Like Indiana don't know what to do
Okay.
with talent. They don't know what to do with talent at all. Miles Turner,
Yeah, they
you
don't.
guys told me that. I don't understand why Golden State hasn't pulled the trigger on this James Wiseman for Miles Turner. James Wiseman will never win me a championship ever in his life. And if you guys think he will, Kevin Looney.
Shaq, but why are you bringing up James Wiseman?
Because they can trade him for
that's
Miles
who he would
Turner.
trade him for Miles Turner.
I mean, I think, yeah, it will be a better fit right now, but it's like what Dell said the last episode. Don't just because he's not going to bring a championship does not take away from the player that he is, Shaq. He does have potential to be a good player in the league.
I'm
He
saying
does.
from. I'm
The
saying
Warriors
from.
won with Kelvon Looney, bro. So don't tell me Wiseman could not bring you a
Wait,
championship.
Kevon
no,
Looney and
right
who
there
else?
with him.
Looney and who else? Name the whole roster.
Exactly. So it's gonna be Wiseman and who else? Not just Wiseman. That's my point.
So you're trying to tell me Wiseman is better than Miles Turner?
Looney, yes. He's better than Looney, yes.
But
Yes, he
okay,
is.
so why wouldn't I go with the for sure shot headshot and bring in Miles Turner?
Because you don't need to right now. That's why. Unless you're getting back Cat for Wiseman, you don't have like Miles Turner fits with Warriors, but you don't have to do that. You don't
I'm the
really have to
Warriors.
do that.
I'm calling Houston. Like, listen,
Christian Woods,
Christian
probably,
Wood.
we
possibly.
need him ASAP, right now.
That'd be
Raw.
But you know what's
Right
crazy
now.
though? I think if Miles
I think it was
Turner
an
went in
extension, though.
Houston, he would do what Christian Woods is doing.
Who, James Wiseman?
Oh yeah,
No,
yeah, I
Miles
believe
Turner.
Gotcha.
I believe that.
So that's why it's kind of the same. Like we're giving Woo the most, but he's getting opportunity to show what he could do. Miles Turner is not bad, but I'm not gonna really diss on Wiseman because I think Wiseman could if he get a little more aggressive, he could fall into a DeAndre Ayton.
I think Klay
16
Thompson
and
leaves
10.
the Warriors in 2 years. He's
I
tired
think
of the
him and Steph
nonsense.
retires Warriors.
No,
What
I think
nonsense?
he's tired of the nonsense. Of
What
him
is
not
the
getting
nonsense?
Of him not getting the credit he deserves. I honestly think
Only
Klay
time
leaves the
the
Warriors.
top 75 hurted Clay a little bit for sure.
It did. It
but he knows
bruised him to the point where he's like, I should dip. I'm not going to.
No,
I don't want
dip
to,
and
but
do
if,
what?
I mean, if he wins
That's a fact,
if he
though.
wins a championship with Steph Curry right now, with this team constructed right now, he's gonna get the credit he's looking for.
I don't think this
Because-
team wins a championship. I'm sorry, I don't.
Well, if
I
he
don't.
does,
After
then
seeing
you'll
them
give him
up
credit,
against
right?
the Suns, I don't like Steph Curry in a 7-game series with the Suns. I actually hate it. I've
But
never
if
seen
Klay
him shoot
Thompson
good against them all
that's
year
not
long.
the point, though. That's not the
That-
point. The point is, if Klay Thompson wins with this squad, if you might think he doesn't, but if he does,
Wait.
he's a
Light
key
out.
factor.
Light out.
Yeah.
I'm so happy that you're on the show because we have not talked about all of you guys' favorite guy the entire episode. Why is nobody caping for Luka Doncic all of a sudden?
Well, I've been. I mean, you not see my TikToks then. I mean, I've been
No,
caping for Luka.
Wait. Why?
I mean, Luka. I mean, first, I just like Luka as a player. He's one of my favorite players. So, and
This
he's
is a
averaging
very
what, 26,
different. No. This is a
26
very
points, 8
different demeanor than you had over the summer when we were killing. You know those videos are still up there.
Yeah, I know. You know what? Me saying that Luka is a top 6 player in the NBA, it still stands today.
He's a top
What's
what?
wrong with that?
He's a top what?
6.
Who's the 5 in front of him?
Not in order. I got KD, Curry, Giannis. I had Harden up there.
Gotta tell y'all.
Who else did I have
Jokic.
up there? Yeah, Jokic, and 5.
You know who it is. We just talked about him earlier.
Wait, but how?
That big guy in Philly.
Better than Luka?
Yeah.
Nah, I think I got Luka 5.
Look,
Wait.
Oh my God. Wait, so you guys would really take Luka over Embiid?
Yes.
Hell, this is really a question for you.
Mm,
Am I taking Luka over Joel?
Yeah.
Yes, I am. I
I'm
am.
taking
Like
Luka.
right now,
Yeah.
you're trying to make a play on a championship run, not to
Yes.
start a franchise.
You don't have to continue. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I am.
No, I'm still.
Wait.
I'm still
L's
show.
asking what's the debate? So let me fill him in.
insane.
Is Luka Doncic
This
a
is
top 5 player
crazy.
in the NBA?
No.
I still stand. Yes, he is.
Wait,
No.
right now it's currently constructed. Forget the projection that I told you guys about, that none of that mattered and you guys were overhyping him. And now we are here in present day, and Ja Morant has beat him out for the best 24. under 24. Granted, it was a Bleacher
That
Report.
was for
It doesn't
clicks.
matter, but
That
I
was for
agree.
clicks.
No. Ja Morant's having
Why
a
do
better
you
year than
agree?
him. Is he not?
He's not.
Yeah,
It's
he's
not even
the
up
list
for
was
debate.
the list
Oh,
was
okay.
made of the best players under the age of 24, and the criteria says based on their accomplishments.
Trey Young.
I get it, Luka.
Trey Young.
Luka, okay, but I get you. But say that Ja Morant is better based on what? What is he better than?
What is Luka better than?
I think
than Ja
Shaq, you
Morant?
think Ja is better than Luka?
I'm telling you guys, I think Luka is very regular. I know that you guys hype him up because of inflated stats and an inflated NBA.
You know
but
why?
I'm telling you, remember when Dale said that D Rose MVP year was
Shaq.
very regular? Luka is very, very regular. He does nothing.
Shaq.
He is the empty stats mascot. And one day, you guys will give him that crown. I will see it through to the end. I don't care if I'm on player shirts for the next 10
Wait,
years.
Del,
Why
before
do
you
you
go.
think Ja is better?
Why do I think Ja is
That's the
better?
one- Yeah, right. Just based on how you asked the question, why do you think Ja's better? No, just
Why
you
do
just
you
tell
agree
me
with
that.
the list?
No,
I don't
no,
think
just
Luka's
wanna-
top.
I don't care. Why do he think Ja's
I don't think Luka's top 5. Let's not get into anything. I don't think Luka's top 5. I don't think he's top 6. I don't think he's top 7.
Just why do you think Ja's better?
Because based off of your logic, you love
Just
playoff
let him
success,
speak. Let him
right?
speak. Please let
Go
him speak.
ahead.
Why do you think Ja is better?
I
He's
just
in a
think he's
hole now.
I just think he's a better player. Why can't I think that?
All right. Well,
I don't think
why?
it's too far off. though.
It's not too
And the
far
fact
off.
that he said
It's
you're
not.
going to empty stat bag and all this, whatever the case, okay, cool, fine. All that works. Why do you think Ja Morant is a better
Because if
player
I
than
ask you
Ja?
guys why Luka better, court vision, he can see this, he makes passes, he has the worst usage rate amongst superstars.
You see?
Like I
My
don't
guy
see.
can't-
They have
my guy
a better.
can't
They
answer
have
the
a better.
question.
They have a better plus
Jack.
minus when his Heine's on the bench. So what are we talking about right now? Nothing
Jack, the
statistically
reason-
works in you guys' favor.
I'm glad he said that.
reason-
Hold on,
wait,
right now. I'm glad he said that because the
Shaq,
Memphis
what?
Grizzlies are 6-1 without Ja Morant. So
Shaq,
please tell me,
Doesn't matter.
why is that?
Doesn't
Why is that
matter.
even
Jack,
valid that
doesn't
you
matter.
said
Yeah,
that?
yeah, I want
The
you to
fact
take
that-
that
the
little
fact
bag
that
of
we're
yours
all of
and
a
I need you to
sudden
take it back
comparing-
where you got it from, bro, 'cause
The
that's
fact
nasty.
that you guys live and die on the fact that Luka is all of a sudden being compared
Shaq,
to Ja Morant.
I don't know if you've been in this hole in a while.
What? No, I don't. I honestly no, because anything that I say, I'll say I like his aggression,
The
and you
only
guys would be
reason
like,
because
why can't I say
anything
Ja
you
Morant?
You no one said you can't. I'm just asking you why based on how you
I
ask
prefer Ja
questions.
Morant
Why?
over Luka Doncic. I like the
Fine.
dog in him.
That's you, bro. That's fine. You know, I'm not going back and forth. I'm just asking you,
You
why.
got
And then
chat's
you
telling me
said-
Grizzlies
said
beat the
something.
Lakers.
You said the fact that the Mavs
So
plus minus is better. You think the Mavs want Luka to sit down for the rest of the year just because the plus minus says so?
it's working for Houston. It's working for Memphis, and it probably will work for Dallas. Is that not fair?
So do you think Ja Morant should be back on the court? since
So
they're
I see
6-1
why
right
you
now?
agree with the Kimber take and the plus minus and all this stuff.
Yeah.
Since you go there.
I just said that
Yeah,
whole thing. I honestly feel like I don't know.
No, it's cool. It's cool, bro.
I gotta go.
I
I gotta go
got
to.
this.
Can I go to Statland because I just want to
Of
look at a
course.
few things.
Go to
Go
Stat
ahead.
Man.
I don't want you to though because it gets nastier.
You're in one right now.
No, I'm going for
I
Trey Young and
don't want-
Luka. I'm going for Trey Young and Luka.
Yo,
You guys
the
talking
shovel
about?
you're digging yo, that's something you got fire, bro. You
He's
just keep
inflated.
digging
That's-
and digging.
that's
and
why I
It's
didn't
Ja
wanna
it's
bring
Ja
up
it's
stats.
Ja Morant's 3rd year. Didn't you guys say all that?
It's Luka's 4th year.
Okay, no, I'm talking about for Trey Young and Luka. The Ja was kind of nasty. All right, whatever.
No,
You guys-
okay.
you guys-
Thank you.
But
Fuck that back.
I like his upside though. Because that's what you guys did to me for an entire year with Luka. I like Ja's upside. I like it a lot. But Trey Young is at 26 and 9, and Luka's at 25 and 8. So he can't be better. He can't be better than Trey Young.
Look, last time I was on the show, I said I like Trey over Luka, and that stood last year. That stood before they were drafted, and that's gonna stand tomorrow. I like Trey over Luka.
And
Do
I'm
you
still
ever
saying
take-
Luka's a top 5 player. Or top 6. But he moved up 5 because Harden has been disappointing this year.
Do you ever take Trey Young in the draft over Luka Doncic?
Who?
No.
I would.
You.
I would.
No, have you ever done it?
I don't think
I've
neither
ever
gets
had
picked, to be honest.
Yeah.
I
No,
don't
I've
think
seen
either of them really
Shaq.
get
I've
picked.
seen Shaq pick Luka Doncic.
I picked Luka once.
But you have to
Why?
base stuff on what.
This was
who else
months
was
ago. It
around
wasn't
his team.
today.
Okay.
And
And a lot
I
of times
usually
with the
pair them with
drafts, too-
Steph. I'm not taking Steph and Trey. I usually always pick Steph first.
A lot of times
is
with the
facts.
drafts too, it's based on because you're trying to win the draft. So a lot of times it's based on the perception of what everybody else is doing.
Exactly,
That
because
is
James
facts.
Harden and Russell
That is
Westbrook should
facts.
always be getting more respect in these drafts, but they never do because of the perception.
I think James get picked. Russ not so much, but James we always dabble. James be in here. Russ
Mhm.
not so much. Russ, Allen Iverson.
James
people
is
hate
like
him,
an
so we be
afterthought.
staying away. We be staying away from. I picked James last time, I believe, 2 shows ago.
Because we had 2 opportunities, OKC and Houston. But just to close the door on this, so Luka is still the same player that you guys think he is, correct?
For sure.
Yes.
Damian Lillard is the
Absolutely.
same player that you guys think he is, correct?
Absolutely.
Jason Tatum is the same player that you guys think he is, correct?
Yes.
Absolutely.
No.
Anthony Davis is the same player that you got. Ooh, light out.
Now,
Anthony Davis is
now
the
you
same
guys-
player that you think he is, right? Light out.
Come on. Come
No,
on.
I'm walking the 81 back.
Okay.
What was your AD you have to walk back?
Top
This
3
is
player.
nasty as yours.
No, your
What was
AD
mine?
light out. Your AD was sick.
No,
What's
mine
wrong
was
with-
sick.
It
Yeah.
was nuts.
Yo,
But
you see,
I'm
this is
coming-
where y'all this is what y'all do, and this is what just gets me mad and why I always gotta stay on the AD train pause because why is it nasty for him to say AD is a top 3 player? Last year, whenever all the rankings we sit here and talk about, AD was 2, bro. He was 2.
No, I get you. No, but what
I'm
looking
talking
at-
to Ron. Right, you
Got
can
you.
walk it back now. AD ain't been
Yeah.
playing up to the way you thought, yada, yada, yada. But that's not nasty to say AD is top 5. Like, it's not nasty.
I've never-
It's nastier now because
Yeah.
AD been, a lot of people think, if you look at his number, I thought he was playing worse. When I looked at his stats this morning, I thought he was playing worse than,
no, it's.
but I looked at his number, I was like, oh, it's really just your 3-point that's nasty. That's like, wow. But his overall, his rebound, his buckets, like it's not bad.
Oh
But-
no, I just never really thought AD was that guy like that. Like even
And that's
even
where you guys confuse me, though. That's where you most so confuse me because you love Giannis. And when he was in the Pelicans, you thought he was just nothing. Then either.
No, I didn't think he was nothing. I just didn't think he was a top 5 big man like that.
That's crazy to me.
Wait, you didn't think AD was a top 5 big man?
Right now, it's 4
that's
bigs
why
I'll
it's-
take over AD.
That's why it's
2
crazy
days
to
and
me.
yesterday I would have did it.
Wait, so who are the 4 bigs besides Jokic and Embiid and Giannis?
Well, I mean, Jokic and and Giannis, that's 3.
Uh-huh.
And then
You don't know.
You don't know. The AD's
Nah.
4.
can you
Christian
guys really
Wood?
answer the question? Or
Damn.
you got
Bro,
Let my
we
man
know
breathe.
most players. I'm trying to think for you.
Well, we
Are
got-
you got Goldberg. You taking him?
You taking Bam?
It depends on the squad. Bam is debatable, but it's still debatable. I'm still. Gonna
I'm
think
so
about it,
sorry,
but no.
Ron.
But
I'm
no.
telling you, I'm taking AD over Bam. I would love AD on my team over Bam
I
out of
said I'm
bio.
taking AD
any single day.
It's. I'm gonna think about it, but I'm gonna take AD.
I would
You're not
not. I would not even
really?
think twice.
Really though, really, I'm gonna go with the cat.
You just saying
I'm
that,
gonna go with
bro.
the cat. I'm not.
No,
The cat
you
is
guys'
the
just
truth.
perception of Cat is nasty just because it's Cat. I swear it's the same thing with the
You
Joker.
see, and
AD's
this
not
is
having
why
a
I
good
don't-
year.
This is why I don't want to get into the back and forth because you guys' context, I can't understand it sometimes.
What?
You're
Can't you
taking
understand that we
Cat.
think
This
that
is my
Cat
point.
better than AD?
Okay, perfect. Stay there. Let's stay there. That is my point. How the hell both of y'all could say perception of Cat when he's playing on the Timberwolves and y'all both hate empty stats doing nothing? And when AD was in the Pelicans, he was regarded top 3, top 4 by everyone. First team All-NBA, this, that. Oh, top 75
Empty
player
stats
based
as
on
well.
what he did.
I haven't even brought up stats. I'm talking about game. I'm talking about AD's
Well,
game.
let's talk about the game then.
Let's
Cat,
talk. Nah,
yo,
you see?
Cat,
Nah.
I'm
like
talking
Dale
about
said,
AD's game.
Yeah.
Cat in his time
Yeah.
with the Wolves, he's not regarded in that
Wait.
top 10 realm.
It's okay,
Wait,
bro.
wait,
I'm gonna be
ever.
quiet until y'all change the topic. Cause
Light out.
Ever.
I'm about to
Yes,
change
Laurent.
it back. I'm about to change it back. Light out. This is for you. I just don't understand because we're probably gonna name this some SEO clickbait title. Is Luka Doncic a top 3 player or top 5
Yeah.
player? Whatever we go with it. We
Uh-huh.
might get crazy. Is Luka Doncic the best in
Yeah,
the league? All right,
John
but I don't
Morant over Luka,
understand.
that's
Go with
what
that
it
one.
is.
I like that one. I don't understand how Ja Morant can average 24 and 7, and you say he's not better than Luka, but Trae Young can average 26 and 9. Luka averaged 25 and 8.5, and you say he's better than Trae.
I'm still taking Luka over Trae.
I know.
Because
that's what I'm saying, though. That's what I'm saying, though.
Luka's better than LeBron right now?
Luka better than LeBron right now?
Let me ask you something, Shaq.
No, Luka's not better than LeBron.
I got LeBron. I got LeBron above.
Let me ask you something, Shaq.
I got Luka 5. It was I had.
How's he 5 if he's better than LeBron?
I had Curry, KD, Giannis,
Jokic.
LeBron. Oh yeah, Jokic. Yes, a 6.
So he's 7.
And
Trae Young
he's still better than Joel Embiid.
No. I got Luka over Embiid. That's still. And you guys are saying
there's no way Luka's over Embiid, but you'll say Embiid is over Jokic. Is Embiid over Jokic? Is Embiid over Jokic? Light out. Light out. Is Embiid over Jokic?
No, I said Jokic is better than Embiid.
Oh, okay. All right. Making sure. My bad.
No,
I'm sorry.
I said a long time ago, I said Luka's a top 6 player in the NBA. And now that I think about it, yeah, he's still a top 6 player in the NBA. It hasn't changed just because what's going on with, Luka, coming in out of shape. Same thing that happened last year. But at the end of the day, Luka goes and performs in the playoffs. And when he goes into the second round this season, I'm calling it right now. I'm going to come back here and I'll be like, so what's up, Shaq? Where's Luka right now? Because your perception of Luka Doncic is that the reason he's not that 8 guy is because he never made it in the first round or made it out the first round. When he makes it out the second round, I don't even have to be on the show. I'm going to be here sitting down, drinking my little coffee I drink on Saturday mornings when you guys have the show, and I just want to hear what you have to say about Luka then.
When he makes it out of the first?
Well, yeah, because that's the whole like how can Luka Doncic be better than this player, etc. Because he didn't make out the first round. That it doesn't make sense to me. So when he does do it, I want to hear what's the other excuse. Oh, he didn't make it to the Western Conference Finals. He didn't make it to the NBA Finals.
No, he makes it out of the first. I'll be satisfied with Luka, especially this early in his career.
Shaq, one question I want to ask you. You keep bringing up the stats with Trae Young and Luka. James Harden was putting up way better stats than LeBron 2018 and 2019 and all them years, but you still regard as LeBron as the best player in the league, correct?
How many players are putting up better stats than Kevin? How many players are putting up better stats than Kevin Durant?
You're not gonna get an answer because
how many Jokic is putting up better stats than Kevin Durant right now, and you think Kevin Durant is better?
Of course, because I don't base it off of stats. I base it off of their game. I base it off what they bring to the table, and I just think that those players just bring more to the table. I don't care about what the hell you do with the stats. With Luka and Trae, I just think he just brings more to the table for my team. If I'm trying to win a championship.
Tell me what.
If I'm trying. Just the way his impact on the court, the way
what is his impact on the court that Trae doesn't have? Tell me the way that he what's the ball.
I think that Luka could lead a team better than Trae Young. That's just my personal opinion. That's
me.
I would rather have Luka as my best player.
This is what you call delusion. This is what you call delusion.
How is it called delusion?
I'm gonna break it down. Trae's a better scorer. He's a better distributor.
How is he not light out?
Whether you're saying he's a better passer or he's a better playmaker,
he's a better passer. He's a better passer and playmaker because he averaged more assists. Is that your
argument? That is his argument.
Wait, how could y'all negate that?
No, that's not. Can you let me get into my argument? Can you let me get into what I'm saying?
Ron, how does that not make sense to you guys? He averaged more assists. They do the same thing.
Russell Westbrook has been the best passer in the league for how many years now?
He gets the ball from A to B better than everybody else based off of stats. What are you talking about?
Clint Capella, and I guarantee you, Luka will average more assists than a Trae Young. Have you not?
John Collins and Clint Capella.
4 out of his 5 assists are basically lobs to Clint. I mean, how is that a better playmaker? Because you're passing it to your big man. Is that what we're saying? Because if that's it, then Westbrook gets in the conversation. Then I think Westbrook is in the conversation. No, I don't think.
In the conversation.
I don't think Luke.
But we're not talking about Westbrook.
Ron, please finish your CeeLo.
No, like I was saying, he's a better scorer. He's a better passer. He's a better playmaker. I think he's more composed as a player. He's a better closer. And on top of that, he averages less turnovers. So it's like, what are we talking about? And he doesn't have the same usage rating. And I guarantee you, Trae's not over there pounding the ball the way Luka's pounding the ball all game.
So Trae Young. Wait. So who needs to do more for their respective squad? Trae Young or Luka Doncic?
Luka definitely has to do more. Oh, and he shoots better percentages as well too.
Who, Trae Young?
I mean, yes. I mean, yeah, Luka, he definitely has to do more, but I mean.
So that doesn't value anything to you in that argument that Luka has to do more for.
I mean, if he has to do more, then why is he not doing more?
He is doing more. The team is in playoff contention.
So why is he not scoring more? Why is he not passing more?
No, because Ron's cooking y'all right now. Ron's cooking y'all right now.
But when
Ron's
he
is cooking y'all right now.
But when he did that in the playoffs, he was Jesus Doncic.
He just
Ron just named Doncic. He showed up when we asked him to show up. No, wait. When you asked him to show up, he showed up in that time. Bro,
why isn't he showed up in?
How did Ron just literally tell y'all everything he's better than him at, and y'all negated every single thing?
Let me ask you something. LeBron and Shaq.
You guys just want to be
No, it's no way in life
you guys
that
just want to
Trae
be on
Young is a
these
better
nuts.
scorer. It's no way in life Trae Young's a better scorer than Luka. No
How?
way in this life.
Based off of what? Based off of what? Based off of what?
Based off what they could do with the ball, Shaq.
What can Luka do with the ball?
So why isn't he
can
scoring better
post
than him?
up? He could get to the basket. Trey's just a better three-point shooter. That's it.
Time out. But this is my argument.
That is it. It's Zach, you know it's no way in hell Trey's scoring better than Luka.
This is my argument with KD and Steph.
I think he is.
And I'm saying like KD scores more. He's more versatile as a scorer. But that doesn't make him a better scorer than name of the game is putting the ball in the hoop. If Trae puts the ball in the hoop more efficiently and better than Luka, he's a better scorer.
How is he not a better scorer?
I don't care if he's.
But how can you say that? How can you say that? And how can you use Steph and KD as an argument when KD puts the ball more efficiently in the basket, but you still say
I knew
Steph's
you were going to say
scorer?
that. I knew you were going to say that.
Okay, so help me out.
Because what Steph does is shoot threes, right? He shoots threes at a high percentage and he shoots in a high volume.
That all of your stuff is based on stats right now, right?
Well, no.
When you look at the stats based on what you're saying, right, he's averaging more points than Steph.
He is.
So what are you saying?
KD shoots more than him. Hold on. Because that was really a joke. That was really a joke. No, that was really a joke because Steph.
Yeah, it's cool. It is a joke.
Because Steph shoots more than
Wait, Ron, can I ask
No, you're not finna context bend out of this. Nah. Don't bring up Katie and Steph. Don't bring up Katie and Steph.
He did, but he did that.
Okay, but
Zach, he did.
I'm saying this because I'm saying I think Steph's a better scorer than KD. KD scores more versatilely than him, but I like if I'm like, yo, I need somebody to give me a bucket right now, or I need somebody to come and lead my team in scoring.
I think
Steph.
we're all choosing Steph.
Is Giannis a better scorer than KD as well?
No. Let's not bring that up. Let's go back to why Ron is cooking y'all with this Trae and Luka. You're trying to context bend. Y'all trying to context bend. Let's get back. Ron answered every single question for you guys. Trae scores the ball on higher. Wait, can I finish?
No,
Trae.
That's the only one I came up. Hold on. That's the only one I came up. He's not straight in no life. This one, the next one, mine's yours, foreign, Jalen's. In no life is Trae Young a better scorer than Luka Doncic. I'm sorry. In no life, bro.
Why is he averaging more than him on less shots?
Why can't you guys answer that simple question?
LaRon, okay, can I go? Okay.
That's how he brought up KD and Steph, and that's how he lost that argument.
Okay, but we're talking about this argument.
I would take Steph. I said I would take Steph.
LaRon.
No, you said Steph's a better scorer first. That's what you said.
I think he's a better scorer.
So you said, LaRon, that that Luka has to do more for his team. So why isn't he doing more? That's what you just said.
Yeah.
Right? Before this whole argument.
I'm picking up my phone, guys.
I want to know what is the stats that you should think Luka should be averaging for your, perception of him being the guy that he should be.
The guy that he should be is the guy that he is. I don't have no expectations for Luka.
Wait. Mars underscore 1 up said Trae has a 58% true shooting and Luka has 54%. So what the hell does that tell us? Let's stop being delusional.
That he shoots better. That he shoots.
We said he's a better three-point shooter.
He will always have that. He will always have that.
Scorer all around. Hey, Doug, he's a 5-level scorer.
5-level
other than where? Shooting the three? And his mid-range floaters? Like,
he shoots one more three. He shoots one more three than Luka, and they make the same amount.
Just because Luka can shoot a turnaround mid-range shot does not mean he's a better
don't even know
scorer.
where to look to see their total shots per game. I really don't know. Where do y'all find these stats so quick? I've been looking for the last minute. Where?
Go to basketball reference.
Statland.org.
Yeah, basketball reference.
Statland.1 got it.
Playerschoice.com/Statland.
Luka take this year?
Y'all should do that. That'll be fire.
How many shots did Luka take?
We need to get stats on the site.
Luka's taking
I'm at
Trae Young
right now.
Trae Young is taking 20 shots, and
wait, Trae Young takes more shots than him, Ron.
No, he doesn't.
Luka takes 19 shots a game.
No, he doesn't. I'm on Statland right now.
Luka shakes 21.1, and Trae Young shoots 20.
Yeah, you look at the wrong thing.
I'm looking at career. I'm sorry. I'm looking at career. You see that? I'm not familiar with this. I don't know what's going on here. So Luka takes 21 and Trae takes 20. Wow.
Oh yeah, OJ Mayo more than likely will be joining the show tomorrow.
By y'all perception, then Bradley Beal must have been a better scorer than Kevin Durant.
We're gonna ask OJ Mayo. Ron, are you gonna be here tomorrow?
What time are we on?
Probably similar time.
Someone said Trae's a better closer on this show.
Yeah, LeBron.
Right. I didn't hear that.
Well, you gotta come hold the Mayo.
What did Trae close? The door to the locker room? Like when is Trae better closer? I didn't hear that.
Trae has for sure had some late game heroics. I don't remember him off the top of my head. I can't be like, oh, he played. I can't be like, oh, he played against the Mavericks.
Don't do that.
More than Luka.
Don't do this.
Had some good late game moments, but I think Trae's a better.
Your man said it. I didn't hear it. Now you talking about don't do this. First you wanted to depict because he was doing this cooking stuff. I'm hearing stuff he said. I'm just wondering.
Because here's the thing. Here's the thing also too. Luka has had some good late game moments, but Luka has also had a lot of game winners that he's missed as well. So you got to factor that in too.
Why are you factoring in for one person that basically negate just even saying that statement? Of course you got to factor in for Luka, just like you got to factor in for Trae. Why didn't you say it?
Trae has game winners. Luka has game winners. I don't know who has more game winners.
But you just said Trae.
No. We're not doing that. Let's dead that narrative. Being clutch doesn't mean that. Oh yeah, you had this amount of game winners, and that that doesn't make you clutch. Being clutch is answering at the moments where your team needs you. It could be a minute. It could be the 2 minute. It could be the 3 minute mark. Like it doesn't. Just because you're making more game winners. Just because you're making more game winners than somebody. It's all about momentum. When you are making buckets to shift the momentum into your team's favor.
Don't bring up momentum. Don't bring up momentum. I brought up Giannis's block, and Dale wrote that off like it was an afterthought. Don't bring up momentum about nothing.
That was you and Dale.
Shaq, the only reason because every time we go to Giannis' defense, y'all go to this block that happened last year. It's just like back in the day for all the people that have been here. Every time we talked about LeBron and his prime defense, everybody just stick to one crazy moment of him guarding a player in the playoffs that was tough for him. And everybody on this panel, if I say the moment, they'll think it, all of them will say the same player. Is y'all just go to this one that happened in 2012 for Bron, and then now Giannis block. You saw that block. I'm just asking, like that's all. That's the only reason.
And I just looked in the chat too when Trae was cooking your Knicks. That's when he was being close.
Oh, facts. Yeah, he was.
Yeah, I told you.
He was giving him that.
Cooking your Knicks.
He was cooking the Knicks. First quarter opening, middle, marination, and close, everything. He cooked the Knicks every aspect. The Knicks didn't make it a game where one game at the Garden where he really put the backpack on and closed them out. Of course, but I'm just asking you what Trae closed because the way you said it is like that's what Trae is known for. And that's not what he's known for.
I wouldn't say that's what he's known for. But I'm saying I don't know off the top of my head, but I remember moments of Trae closing games. Somebody brought up in the chat him against the Knicks. That's one of the moments I was talking about. Now Luka obviously has that big moment. Luka obviously has that big moment where he hit the step back over Paul George and Reggie Jackson. That was huge too.
Ron, let me tell you
What's
something.
up?
When we're talking about Trae Young and Luka, you keep bringing up these stats. They're literally one
stats?
away from each other. It's 25 and 26. Then
Yeah,
it's
but-
8 and 9. You keep bringing up these stats. They're literally neck and neck. I'm not gonna say what I'm basing this off of. I'm basing this off of what Luka did in the playoffs against the Clippers. Luka showed up in those moments to put his team in the best possible position to win. I don't think
You
that
know what
Trae
I'm
Young.
judging this off?
I don't think Trae
I'm
Young
judging
in
this
that
off when
position is
Trae
doing the
went to
same
New
thing.
York City. Went to New York City, looked at
But
Spike Lee and
Trae
said
never
to him,
carried the backpack. Trae never carried the backpack the way that Luka had to do to bring the Clippers to Game 7 when he's facing two players where you guys would sit here and tell me that Paul George is a top 10 player right now and Kawhi Leonard's at that same level as well. So he's bringing those guys to Game 7, literally carrying the whole scoring load by himself. That's what he did in back-to-back seasons. That's why he's better than Trae Young. And it's just as simple as that. We didn't see Trae Young have to carry that load ever.
he was
Ever.
still balling. He was
Still balling. I'm not
Because you're-
taking that
you're
away
looking-
from him
you're
at
looking-
all.
rounds was
You're looking at
absolutely
team success, and then I'm
no,
looking at
I
a
just
player
said
individually.
he was still balling. I said he was still
I
balling.
get you.
Both rounds,
I get
he was
you.
going
but
crazy.
but Luca's Luca's playoff is for me is so much what's the word greater than what Trae did, because Trae, although he was balling, I'm not taking that away from Trae. It was more of a team success, in unlike Luka's situation, where people are like, "Oh, where's Kristaps Porzingis?" I mean, Tim Hardaway showed up, but he's not supposed to be the second option. He
Chris,
didn't
and
have a reliable.
That's another thing with Luka though. He did have a reliable option. He just didn't use him.
No, don't blame that on him. That's the
Oh,
coaching. That is the
Yo,
coaching.
Shaq, let's go,
I'm done.
Shaq.
That-
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
not gonna sit here and tell me that Luka's like, yo, bro, stand right here. Let's drop a play for you so you could hit here and get your shots off. They're
Shaq,
not
let's
doing
go,
that.
Shaq.
Yo.
Not doing
If
this. I'm
I
not
have
doing
a
this.
reputable teammate next to me, I'm going to pass him the ball, and I'm the point guard. I'm going to make sure I get him the ball. I'm not just gonna ball hog and
If
shoot
the
every shot.
guy is standing at the 3-point line, literally not doing anything, what the hell are you gonna do as a player?
It's-
You're not
yo,
gonna
as-
drop a
as-
play
Are we ready for
him.
this draft?
As a basketball player, when you're playing with somebody else that's ball dominant, it becomes a point where you're like, yo, I don't even want to do nothing because I'm sitting here watching this dude dribble all day. I'm just sitting here watching this dude throw up any type of shot, do everything. I mean, I could feel Porzingis. Porzingis was probably like, yo, I'm tired of this.
So that gives him an excuse to just stand there at 3-point line and not get in the paint.
I'm not gonna say that gives him
that gives him an
an
excuse.
That doesn't give him an excuse, but it's like, yo, get him the ball. You're the point guard, right?
What if
You're
he's
the point
standing
guard,
at the 3-point line, literally not doing anything? What do you want him to do, bro?
Call a play for him. You're the point guard.
How? The
Call a play
Luka's
for
gonna
him.
call a play
Get him
for him.
the
He's
ball.
gonna
Can
run a play.
somebody
the ball.
submit a draft
the ball.
order while Ron keeps sauteing these fellas?
I don't have nothing else to say. I think Trae Young's better than Luka.
I promise Ron won that argument.
Do
I
you think
promise
Trae
you
Young
that.
runs?
the
Do you
stat-
think
He win
Trae Young
everything.
runs play for Clint Capella and John Collins?
He gets him the ball.
Do you
Right
think he
out.
runs plays for
Right
them?
out. He runs plays
Ron.
for John Collins. Absolutely.
Ron,
Absolutely.
I guarantee you, Ron, if Luka was in a Trae situation last year, we would have seen a Hawks Phoenix finals. Just for the sole reason that the Bucks, Giannis got injured during that series.
A Hawks Phoenix finals.
Oh,
We would have
you
seen that.
guys will sit here and
I wouldn't
palm
go that
Luka's
That was
nuts
crazy.
like a Spalding
That was
ball.
That's what
crazy.
the whole show.
I guarantee you that's what we would have seen. We would have seen the Hawks and the Phoenix Suns in the NBA finals, and Chris Paul would have won a ring.
You
I
will
guarantee you.
literally palm Luka's nuts the same way Giannis will palm a Spalding ball and dunk it all show long.
What you're not understanding is that Giannis was injured against the Hawks. So it would have been a Chris Middleton with a Luka Doncic Atlanta Hawks. If Giannis was playing, then it's still a Bucks Phoenix finals. I give you that. I'm not saying that he would have beat Giannis. I'm just saying that Giannis wasn't available at that time.
And what did that series go to?
6 games.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go that far, honestly.
I remember that.
I would
Bucks
have to
and
see them in that
6.
position, honestly.
I'm just saying.
I wouldn't go that far light out, but I just don't believe Trae Young will be able to do what Luka did against the Clippers.
No, none of
just
you
don't think
guys
so.
do. And Jordan, you're in the chat being so biased. So you let me know who you think's gonna win this draft.
What are we doing? All right. Oh, yes. Let's go.
Hey, JD, you still want to go to that Mavericks game? Mavericks versus Portland? You want to go to that game, right?
Where did Dell
Say,
go?
say Luka better. Or say Trey's better. Tell the chat right now if you think Trae Young is better than Luka. Or we're not going to this game.
Oh man, that's funny.
That's
Dang.
fire.
Shout out to all you guys that
did
messaged
he
me
say?
about the topics for the shows, man. We're gonna have to find some solid time to get these questions in. I'll actually base the next doc around a lot of these questions that you guys have asked because you guys have been sitting in a lot of heat. Dell, do you want to go in front of me or behind me?
Pause.
Pause.
I'm gonna go jump off the balcony.
I didn't want to say it.
I'm gonna go jump off the balcony. That was crazy. That was.
If my boy Rich heard that sack, I promise you he would have flew the grease and slapped you. Wow.
Oh,
But what's the
That was
order?
intense. Right now it's Ron, Dub, Shaq, Dale, Lightout. We can go Ron, Dub, Dale, Shaq. It's up to you.
Wait, right now it's Ron, Dub, Dell, Shaq, Lightout.
Yeah.
That's what cooking gets you first in the draft.
Fire.
It's funny you really believe Shaq gas.
I see. I'm gonna have to put my
Gas
skillet
boy.
down.
Dale,
Oh,
do
it
you
don't
want to
matter.
go
Whichever
in front
one you
or be?
pick.
No, because one person said like this, the other person said like Dale, Shaq. I hate you behind me, but I like being third. I do not like you behind me. Pause.
Leave the order how it is. before it gets-
Wait a second. I'm about to go to the top floor and just jump off real fast. I'll be back.
Bro, you got me there. Right
I'm
now, bro.
wildin'.
I'll go fourth.
All right, bet.
All right, there you go.
All right,
So you'll
Ron.
go
It's
behind
a
him.
snake draft, Ron. You got biggest NBA moment
Stop,
on the
dog.
court, biggest NBA moment off the court, best logo associated with sports, best coach, mentor, trainer, all of that, in best sports movie / doc. You can choose to go first in whichever area.
Every area, huh? You're not putting the thing on the screen?
It's on the screen.
All
You
right,
good?
So, yeah, I'm okay. Best moment on the court.
JD's wilding right now. JD, actually, it'd be a real help if you could type these in. That would be lovely, but if not, okay. I can't believe you just sat here this entire time and made me do that. You seen me struggling. JD the GOAT. JD, you want to do us a solid? I feel like you could have also been on the show today.
He's been in chat the whole entire time.
I know.
Yeah.
definitely
Ron,
could've
what
made
you, okay. JD's going to type it up. So, Ron, what you got? Thank you, JD. Thank you. That's a real
Is that
help.
light out coming in the show? Yeah, man, I work.
I'm gonna go with best NBA. So it's any NBA moment on the court.
Any NBA moment on the court, any NBA moment off the court, no boundaries.
Okay. I'm gonna go on the court. I'm gonna just go with a classic moment. I'm gonna go with Jordan game 6 championship 6 against or in Utah.
I
I'm
like
gonna go with
that.
that one.
Great. It's my turn.
It's on Dub, yeah.
I'm gonna choose the greatest doc ever made. Last Dance. No brainer.
Yeah, thanks for not letting that come because that was coming straight that was coming straight this way. Best logo, I feel like I can dance and dally with that. Best coach as well. Let's go with I'll come back to best sports movie or doc, even though I got a really good one that I don't think you guys got. Let's go with best NBA moment off the court or biggest NBA moment off the court. I want LeBron James, The Decision.
That was good.
I want that one.
Hmm?
Dale, I seen that you say that was tough, but your mic was muted. It'd be nice to hear that again.
Yeah, that was very tough. That was very good. It's on me or no?
Yeah, it's on Dale, yeah. And then Light Out.
Oh.
Light Out, you got 2.
Okay.
I got I'm gonna go moment. I'm gonna go Michael Jordan last shot against the Jazz.
Ron got that. I believe.
Ron got that first pick.
Oh, I did not hear. I'm sorry. Remember, everything was. Ron, you took Jordan last shot?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
had to take that one.
Yeah, that's crazy. Jesus Christmas. That is for sure the number one of the realm. Okay. Now I'll get back into my other bag. What's the other topics? Because I got a few.
Biggest moment off the court. Best logo associated with sports. Best coach.
Wait, Shaq, what did you pick? What did you pick again?
Biggest NBA moment off the court, LeBron James, the decision.
Decision? Okay. I'm going to go Michael Jordan first retirement.
There's actually quite a few big NBA moments off the court.
I'm going to go his first retirement. Oh, wait, can I say, should I go his retirement or can I go his I'm back?
I'm back. Better. Way better.
Yeah, I'm going to go Mike.
I mean,
I'm
it
going to
is.
go Mike coming back. I'm going to go Mike coming back.
Retirement.
Yeah, I'm going to go Mike coming back. I'm going to end the I'm back message in 1996. Was that 6? Yeah. I'm going to go Mike, I'm back.
I like it.
All right. So I'm gonna do best NBA moment on the court. I gotta go with LeBron's block in Game 7, Golden State Warriors. I'm just so biased because that was crazy. I saw it. And then
that was nasty.
Moment, I'm gonna go. Well, Del, you're not doing the retirement. I'm gonna do Jordan's. Yeah, I'm doing Jordan's retirement.
Yeah, I'm doing. I just took that. I'm doing. I'm back.
Should I do the second retirement?
No, ill.
I mean,
like
biggest is.
And then that was off the court. My bad.
JD's wilding right now. Dale, it's on. Dub, you got your 2 off?
Yeah, I got my 2 off. I got LeBron's block and then Jordan's retirement.
Really let something fall to me. I need you guys to really do me a favor and let this one.
Wait, it's my
on
turn?
court that we've
turn?
seen. No, it's me. It's on me. I think.
It's on Dale
court,
and then me, Dub. Chill.
I thought you said Dub. My bad.
You got. Anybody else got any on court moments other than
Kyrie anti-vax? That's heat.
I got a good on the court. I got a few.
No, do anyone else other than Lightout got one? Other than him taking the block?
Ron got Game 6. Jordan.
Okay, Ron got Game 6, and damn, all his playoffs so far. That I've seen, it's a good. Mike got a good bag. I'm gonna leave that pick to Shaq because he might take that. That was a fire on court moment.
Yeah, I just saw the stream. He's like Kyrie anti-vax.
Yo, wow. Let me see. Yo, it's really a lot, bro.
It's some big off the quarters.
It's so much on court. Wow. Like,
oh yeah, it's a lot of on court too.
I go Cole. I shouldn't have said names.
I think I know where you're going with that one.
Yeah, of course it did. That could be the only one, but I want to play off. Yeah, that's why I want a playoff moment.
If you say what I think you about to say, bro, I'm gonna be like, dang, bro, you gonna steal everything I'm about to say.
You talking about for Kobe?
You said playoff moment, and I got a playoff banger.
Yeah,
Pause. Just because.
That's not that bad. Yeah, right. You just want to fight falling your round. I don't want that. I don't want that Kobe because that Kobe. If that Kobe one is better than that Braun block. No, it's not. It's not better than Braun block either. But that Kobe is tough.
Dirk's a doc.
Don't.
Yo, JD's wilding right now.
You want me to go fast?
No, he filled out your whole thing. Dirk won the NBA Finals. Michael Jordan, I'm back. Best logo, Dallas Mavericks. Best coach, Rick Carlisle. Best sports movie, Dirk Stock.
I'm gonna go. Damn, bro.
JD, if you would have told me you were gonna be here like this, I could have gave you your own slot. Bro, shout out Casket Chris subbing at tier 1.
Let me see if.
What's good, my brother?
wish I could skip so I could skip me because I just.
I mean, you can go with best logo.
Well, I could go. Yeah, I could go
Best logo, best coach / mentor, best sports movie / doc.
Best coach. I'm gonna go. Somebody pick Pop yet?
No.
I'm gonna go Popovich. I'll just take that now.
That's solid.
But wait, it's just an NBA, right?
No,
anything. Best coach / mentor. Sports mentor. I didn't want to limit it.
LeVar Ball.
That's a very good one, actually.
Best coach I mentor. What's the other topics, bro?
Best sports movie doc. Best logo associated with sports.
I'm gonna take logo.
Dame, shout out Dame.
Anybody did logo yet?
No, if Jordan was here, he wouldn't have missed it.
All right, I'm gonna just wait for the other two, but I'm gonna take the. Give me logo. Give me mics.
That's fire.
Wow. Wait. NBA logo.
Yeah, the mic Jordan song. I don't want Jerry West. I want Michael Jordan.
That's crazy.
Where my kicks at? That's the logo I want.
That's fire.
For I guess it's on me. For best NBA moment on the court.
I know it. Oh wait,
it's not the best, but it's iconic.
Do you know what you're picking?
Yeah, I do.
You know where you're picking yet?
Yeah, I do.
Is it playoffs?
No.
Okay, good. Okay, I thought it was. Okay, go ahead.
No, I'm going with Allen Iverson's crossover on MJ.
Oh, wow. That's funny.
That is crazy.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Well, can I say what I thought you was going to pick now? No one's going to pick it.
Maybe.
Could I say it or no? Would you guys let me say it?
I mean,
it was
two
Allen
people.
Iverson, but I thought it was Tyronn Lue. I thought you was going there.
I was going to choose game one, but I feel like AI crossover on MJ is more iconic.
Then Tyronn Lue, no way. They just made a commercial about it.
I think it is.
Lighthearted, you picked the moment, right?
You know it's not.
Yeah,
Sir.
LeBron game 7 block.
I hate you.
And then Ron got a moment. And then Shaq got a moment as well. So it's just me and Dell.
I was literally going to pick game one Allen Iverson, then I switched it to MJ.
I'm curious. Yeah. I want to see what Dell's going to pick. I want you to pick first. I want you to pick first for the moment. I'm going to pick for a moment off the court, LeBron opening up the school.
The I Promise.
The I Promise school.
It's nasty.
No, you're not going to make
How's that nasty?
You're not going to make me feel bad.
Right now, just keep going, bro. Those two picks.
They're trying to talk me out of my AI crossover. MJ has me livid on the inside right now. Wish he was behind me, Paul.
You out, but the commercial, they literally just made a commercial about it.
I was going to go, like, listen, I made the doc and I said, I'm choosing AI game one win over the Lakers. And I I should have stayed there, right? I'm a bozo for that. Hopefully I can gain some ground.
I'm not mad at the AI crossover though. I think it's not, but
it's not more iconic than Tyronn Lue. Not the step over. It's no way. And they won that game one of the finals. It's no way. It's come on. Come on, Ron. You know, Ron.
But look, maybe the people on Instagram will think differently.
Nuts, though. But I mean, the magnitude though, man. I don't know. I can't even say magnitude.
Ron,
after AI did that, it was like
they changed
you gotta
the
understand
rules.
it's MJ too, though.
Exactly.
They just made a commercial about it, bro.
Yeah, they're not gonna make a commercial about MJ because it's MJ. Everybody hates Tyronn Lue for whatever reason. That light-skinned conversation we're having. Ron, it's on you. You got 2 picks.
All right. First off, just let me secure this. Nike is the best logo in sports.
Good logo as well.
That's
a good logo as well.
I appreciate. I really thought you was going there.
Nah, I think Mike's is better.
Well, it's the best logo associated in sports. Well, I guess Mike's is over a bunch of sports, but I'm gonna have to go with Nike.
Yeah,
nah, Nike's tough too. Nike's a good one as well.
And then best coach and mentor, I'm gonna go with a coach and a mentor. I'm gonna go with John Wooden.
Ooh, I like it.
Just low hanging fruit guy.
I like that.
Gotta take John Wooden.
I really like that.
For coach, I'm gonna go with Bill Belichick.
That's nice.
Oh, Ron, you did your 2?
Yeah.
And this has to be a real
wait,
coach.
you
right?
did. Oh, okay. So Ron, you got a
whatever
really
coach.
good one. Still hanging up there. It's on you, Dub.
It's Dub pick Belichick.
JD's harassing the draft.
Oh man, JD is hilarious.
Oh, so it's on
Dub
me.
pick-
I'm gonna do because I got. Oh man, let me go with best sports movie and doc. What's a good doc? I'll come back to doc. But best coach and mentor.
Doc is crazy for real.
Best coach.
It could be a movie, right?
Yeah, it could be a movie or a doc.
Got
Give
you.
me. I don't want to go Phil Jackson. I just don't. Like I'm exhausted with that.
Yeah, it's nasty.
Give me either. I'm down to 2, and I want to
I
think
know where I'm
outside the box.
If you don't pick him, I'm going there next quick.
Give me. I feel like this will play well on Instagram. Maybe not.
It
though.
will.
I don't
If we
think you
pick
know where
one,
I'm
pick
going
it.
at all.
We're
I'm not
around.
in the NBA.
Me neither. So if me neither at all.
Give me Mike Krzyzewski.
God damn it, bro. Jesus Christmas, bro. Nowhere else I was going with Coach K, dog. Nowhere else. Jesus Christ. Oh, that one.
All
that
day I was
hurts.
thinking about Tim Grover, MJ's trainer.
Right.
I was
right.
thinking
That
about him
hurts,
a lot.
bro.
And then I was like,
Coach K is tough, bro.
Coach K,
That
just
hurts,
seeing that
bro.
is just like, it's like seeing the Yankee
that
sign.
hurts, bro. God damn. Oh, man. Oh.
That's payback
So-
for the AI. Oh, I could be like in such the
You
lead
could have
right
had
now.
both. That's the
yeah,
problem.
I'm a
Not
bozo.
Oh, man. Damn, I thought Coach K was going to be there. What I have left?
You
man,
got
that hurts.
best NBA moment on the court, best coach and mentor, best sports movie / doc.
I picked Rocky last year. I might double back on Rocky. Nothing wrong with that. Sports movie. Unless
Yes. The way this is about to pan out for me on the way out the door is going to be beautiful. I had a blip with the AI crossover on MJ, but maybe the Instagram people won't care. But these other 4, they're going to be ecstatic. Oh, my God. Oh,
I want to
God.
do Doc just because I did Rocky last year. And The Last Dance is gone.
Do movie. No, do doc.
I want to get in my Doc bag.
But wait, Dale, you still got best NBA moment on the court.
I know.
Best. You might want to get a coach or mentor.
Nah, Coach. No one having that impact I thought Coach K would have. Not even Pop, bro. So I could dilly daddle that. To be honest,
I mean, you could still get a huge best NBA moment on the court.
I know. I think this is my savior right here.
With the
with the documentary, and you just probably don't want me to think. The Last Dance is gone. Let me see.
Dale, like, don't do
documentary
this.
back.
Like, I know that you're like trying to get somewhere, but there's 2 elites left. No, there's 3 elites left. And I'm just going to tiptoe around, but I want the one. And you're starting to make me a little nervous.
Is it all docs?
Yeah, it's all docs.
Because if it was movie, I was going to still pick Rocky. Let's see. Documentary, Del James.
Yeah, you're not
Sports
nasty to go
documentary.
Rocky again. Let somebody else get Rocky. That's kind of nasty to lean on that.
Bashy Through the Fire is not going to ring off on Instagram, but that was OD. Sports Sports documentary movie. That's not doing it. I hope Shaq's not picking that. You're not that nasty, because if that probably won't even ring off, but just his name attached to it might make it ring off. But I don't think he's going there. You better not go there. I'm not picking that. I really don't. Hold on. Yes, Jalen.
What's up?
Yo,
What's good?
Yo, what's up, Jalen?
What's up with your boy?
What's popping?
he sees my piece on.
They can't see you. What do you want? Oh, you finished?
Uh-huh.
All right. I'll be outside in a sec.
Can I read?
Go ahead. Close the door. Oh my God. Could I pick Rocky's trainer for coach and mentor?
Baby, that's great. Wait, who? Apollo Creed or
The white guy.
White guy? Okay.
The old white guy.
I don't know. Watching Rocky 3 and seeing that training, that got me hyped.
No, it
Not
got
even
everyone
gonna lie.
hyped. But for trainer, because I can't get in my documentary bag. I want Shaq to go before me on that one. Let me get. I don't want Pop. Why would you take Coach K, bro? Like, for real, like that really got me tight. Now I'm mad now. I'm gonna go my favorite coach of all time. I'm gonna go Pat Riley. Just give me Pat Riley.
Great.
Nice.
Yeah.
So give me Pop.
Yeah, you can have Pop.
Yeah. And oh man.
Damn, I got a minute for me to get it back. Pause.
Yo, Jack.
I'm just there at this point.
Best logo. So
Yo,
I guess I'm going Adidas logo.
y'all waiting for me?
Wow, you an Adidas logo, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, y'all need me to go to the
I wanted
store.
the I wanted the Nike logo, but I'll go Adidas.
Dub, we can speed it up for you. Dell, it's on you.
It's on me again before you? Damn. What we got? What I got left? Moments and Doc, right?
Adidas, yuck.
Yeah, you got Moments and Doc.
Okay, for NBA moments, no. I take oh my God, do I want to go historic or do I want to whatever? Give me Dame versus OKC.
The bye-bye?
The wave. Bye-bye. Mm-hmm.
That was fire.
Let me get this out the way. Dub's really holding on to that Last Dance pick. Kind of a waste. You should have just let me get it.
Better get out of here, bro. I got 3 hitters.
You
Zero
got
hitters.
one. For best logo associated with sports, just in case Dub wants to get creative, and there's plenty of docs. Let me go ahead and seal the deal with the Olympic rings, Jordan.
Fire.
Damn.
That's a good one.
That's for logo.
Yeah.
You know that logo,
That
Dub.
is
Stop.
fire. I didn't think about that.
Damn.
That is a very good one. And
Welp.
Let me get
I usually don't
For the
start
best-
celebrating my wins too early.
for the best NBA moment. I'll choose. Can we do like a game, or it has to be like a specific play?
Like when they see Olympic rings on Instagram with Coach K in the decision, it's just gonna pop.
that 3 are for sure gonna pop. Just the rings and Coach K is gonna pop. The decision is okay. Because a lot of people ain't like the decision. Just being associated with Braun, though, it'll be okay.
It's like,
So wait,
Yeah.
Are we doing-
But Coach K and Olympic rings gonna be like,
Wow. How did he get there? I know how he got there for Coach K because I was there as well. But for Olympic ring, I guess being an athlete, driving past it every day, Athens 04.
That's
Maybe,
1,000%.
yeah.
Yes, 1,000. I mean, you guys took MJ logo, Nike. What's bigger than that and associated with sports? The Olympic rings is associated with every single sport on the planet.
Every single.
Man, I look
so
like a
is
clown
Jordan,
picking
but
videos.
Olympic sports for sure got that one.
What he said?
Like I said, I look like a clown.
Yeah, Adidas
I
was
don't
nasty.
know
They're
why.
gonna think that was the last
I
pick of the
couldn't-
draft, and you just had nothing else.
I couldn't think of something. I was like,
You
yo,
could have
what's up?
picked the NBA logo.
Yeah, I know. I was
They'll
thinking about that,
probably
but
Even the
Stuck
Gatorade
between-
logo, the Adidas logo is nasty.
I'm stuck between Ray Allen, buzzer beater in the finals.
Amazing, good pick.
Then I'm stuck on Kobe Bryant's 60-point last game.
oh, his last game.
I'm so stuck on those two, and I
On
don't know
biggest
which one
moment
to
on the
pick.
court. I'm going
So I got
Kobe
60, then Ray Allen's 3-point shot.
Why don't you
I'm
go
Kobe 60.
Wilt Chamberlain's
My-
101?
Never in life. My boy, that's not even probably even real. My boy,
Let me
my
grab
boy
that.
had said Kobe last game. His shot in his last game. He texted me that.
Yeah, right. I was thinking
But-
that as well.
That's a good one.
Let
That's
me
for sure a
stick-
good one.
Let me stick with the. I'll say that for my last one. NBA logo. Let me grab. I don't know. Let me pick the NBA logo.
Ron, you got your last two. Biggest NBA moment off the court and biggest sports doc/movie.
Biggest sports doc. I'm gonna go ahead and go with that OJ trial.
I like that. I really like that.
That's a great.
I really
Is
like
that the
that
OJ
one.
trial?
Yeah.
Fire. Well, not
I-
fire for involved.
I
but
really like that one.
That's-
Fire pick.
That's funny.
I really like that one.
That's a funny one.
Now my wheels are turning. Ron got creative.
And then, so I went with the OJ for off the court. I damn near
No.
wanna
The
go-
OJ trial is for best sports movie doc, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
Yeah. Best
Yo.
sports movie doc.
JD put
That
it for,
documentary was fire.
he put it for biggest NBA moment off the court for whatever reason. Jordan.
That's why he couldn't be on the show today.
I see, he's unplayable.
He would have been all over the place.
He put LMAO. So Ron, what's your biggest NBA moment off the court?
Off the court, I'm going with the moment it's not as nasty. Well, it's nasty, but it's not as crazy. But I'm gonna go with Magic Johnson.
Wow.
His his whole situation with HIV and his retirement.
Fire.
Yep.
That was dope. That's dope. That's dope. That's a good one.
It's on you, Dub. Biggest NBA moment on the court.
Wait, for the logo, was it a sports logo or like a basketball related logo?
Anything related to sports. It could have been a tennis logo, just related to sports.
Oh wow.
You got
Screw it. I
another
mean, I
one?
already said it. I would have chose the NFL logo, but nah,
Ew.
we'll
That's-
let the NBA logo
That
rock.
is ridiculous.
Right.
Best NBA moment on the court, Dub.
I'll stick with Kobe 60, since I got a approval from whoever texted you.
JD for
No, he said that before. He was telling me to pick it.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That's tough.
Yep.
Dale, I
Was
was
that
gonna
where-
go.
When you said Kobe, was that what you was talking
No,
about in
I
your
was
head?
thinking about his shot against Phoenix.
Dub,
Yeah,
you
that was-
choosing the LeBron opening up I Promise School over what I'm about to choose next for my best sports movie doc is nasty. JD, give me the Malice in the Palace documentary on Netflix. The fact that nobody chose that for biggest NBA moment off the court
I
is
was
nasty.
gonna go there.
And Dale, I was going through the fire.
Wait.
basket as well.
Why
Wait,
would you
that's
say
on
that's
the
the
court.
moment that's on the court?
What
That
do you
happened
mean?
during the
No,
court.
biggest NBA
That happened
moment
dur-
No, that
off the
documentary.
court. That was off the court. The Malice in the Palace
you
was
saying
off the
doc-
court.
Oh, no. That's the documentary you were going with? Oh, okay. No, I didn't think
No.
that was like that.
No.
Man,
The
that was
Malice in the
nasty.
Palace was off the court. That wasn't an on the court moment. That didn't happen during
It
the game.
started-
That happened while the game was
Bro, it's-
stopped.
No, but no.
No, that was a
I
regular
thought it-
foul. That was a regular foul. They completely stopped it. A fan threw a beer while the game was paused. That's 1,000% the biggest NBA moment off the court.
They were fighting on the court also,
Yeah,
Shaq.
yeah, they were
Yeah,
fighting
Shaq.
on the court, but they weren't playing basketball while playing.
Nah.
Either way.
I get what you're saying, but yeah, I get it. It's gonna look good for sure, though. But it was on
In
the
Casket,
court, in
Chris
my
says,
eyes.
I'm reading the chat as well. The fact that nobody chose the Malice in the Palace while it was staring you right in your eyes.
I
Malice
don't
in
read
the Palace
the
is
chat,
on the
but
court for
even
sure.
if I've
I
seen
was
it,
gonna
it's
choose the Malice in
it's
the
an
Palace.
on the court moment, though.
It could be
swear it's
argued
on the
either
play
way.
because it happened during the
It
game.
could be
It's
argued
gonna
either
look
way.
great with your lineup for sure.
It's gonna look
but
nuts,
It's a
but I
on the
mean,
court moment.
No. My Malice in the
Yeah.
Palace is for the best sports movie / doc.
Doc. Mm-hmm.
For the Netflix
Oh,
doc.
okay.
Yeah. No, I didn't
Oh,
choose
okay,
that
okay.
for the other two.
Oh, okay.
But the fact
okay.
that I
'Cause when
Shaq
I
reading
thought-
the chat, that's really funny.
when you said Braun to Dub, I thought you was gonna pick more than a game. Braun high school.
No, I didn't want. I was picking Through the Fire before more than a game. I feel like Through the Fire is
Oh,
way
okay.
bigger than more than a game.
Fire was so
Yeah,
tough.
it for sure was. But it's on me. What I have left?
Casket Chris, I love you. I wasn't trying to be personal to you. I just don't read the
Doc
chat.
movie. Yeah.
I'm not a chat
Doc
reader.
movie. Shaq. That was underwhelming, Shaq. I thought you would. I thought you would open my eyes to something.
No. Because it's hard to open your eyes. Like it's no.
Nah, with Madison, I thought your sports doc, you said it's 3, but the way my eyes is still wide open from that Olympic rings, I thought I was still going there. The Olympic rings was
Olympic
different,
Rings
bro.
was
That
like dark horse of life.
that might be one of the best
Picks of all
one the
time.
best
That was
answers in
crazy.
Draft that I
Yeah,
heard.
that
Yeah,
was-
that's
That was pretty impressive.
that
I'm not
was
gonna lie.
wow.
I was
That
like,
was
how can
so
I beat?
impressive.
How can I beat the logo and
Yeah.
Nike?
no easily. You knew you coming into it, you had Olympic rings, and
I
no
thought
one was
Dub
on
might
it.
get
I wish I
creative.
would've stole it like you stole. Let me see. So Doc.
Yeah, Casket Chris. I know. Yeah, I know. My bad.
No,
I'm just not
that one-
a chat
Everybody
reader.
picked their Doc already, right?
No, Lightout has one left, but you're in front of him, so it doesn't matter. You can say whatever you want.
Oh,
And judging from Adidas, I mean, he needs all the help he can get.
so
I
Lightout
actually,
got.
Lightout, you could have went with like
Shaq picked Madison.
yeah, I know,
Give
bro.
me-
I
give me-
Gatorade
give me-
logo.
and I actually love this Doc. Give me Fab Five.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good one.
Give me Fab Five.
That's a
Damn,
really
maybe
good
I
one.
should have picked a different off the court moment. That's wild.
I mean, your best
Oh, this-
coach,
I
Bill
like this.
Belichick, not bad.
Yeah, I was. Yes.
But I was gonna pick Venus and Serena's dad as far as mentor, but then once Coach K dawned on me, I was like,
I got baited into that one too.
Airbud. That's funny.
might as well.
Yeah, might as
I'm
well.
like-
I might actually just lock into that. I was gonna think.
I would, because I mean they're gonna see Adidas and kind of just run, so you might as well have fun with it. You're
They're
trying
gonna
to
be
win
like,
this right now.
yeah.
But you might. A lot of people might like Airbud though.
Yeah, everybody's fire.
Oh, like Mike, that's a good one. That's an amazing one, actually.
You know what? Just for the memes, I'm gonna lock in. I was gonna do facing Ali, but I'm gonna do that one. I'm gonna do Airbud.
Nah,
Just for the Instagram comments.
Why is Jalen calling my phone?
Biggest NBA moment off the court. Damn
Yo, this is embarrassing, bro. I really picked Adidas and I'm locked in with Airbud. That's crazy.
Adidas wasn't that bad to me though. I think
You're
Yeah, but
lying.
but when Shaq goes
Yeah,
and
3
takes the
stripes.
Olympic race, like damn.
But Olympic rings is tough. But I'm saying after nobody.
No, it's more than
Olympic
tough.
Rings. Olympic
It's-
rings was out of this realm. But when,
It's,
when we're
it's,
thinking,
it's Thanos rings.
yeah, no.
I mean, if you're a soccer fan,
Really?
Adidas is not bad. But like, cause the majority of
No, none of these logos are bad, to be honest. But Olympic rings just have a different type of like,
oh yeah, 1000, yeah.
a different type of that one won for sure. That with
Coach
that
K is
pick and the-
unbelievable.
and Ron's last shot pick is the 2 best picks for me. If they were paired together, it's like what a parlay.
That's true. Ron could have did it, but
We'll get the blood test. says you may not.
Yeah, Ron, you would have kind of
What?
because I like John
You will
Wooden.
have to schedule your chest X-ray before making a.
Oh damn, this shit on 2%. Guys, I gotta log out.
All right, fellas. Watch this, JD.
Damn.
I want to thank everybody. JD thought he was the only one that could do that. I want to thank everybody for tapping into the 3-hour show. Of course, when I'm the host, it gets crazy up here. That was a good sound show, fellas. I miss JD though. I want a show with all 6 of us. Light out. I love when you stop by. I love when you come through. You know you're always welcome here.
Appreciate it, man.
Wish you all the best of luck with New Rivals. If you have not seen it, please do go sub to their channel. Poppy Solo and Light Out holding it down. And yeah, man, I'm proud of you guys. I say it every single show,
thank you.
but I just wanted to tell you to your
I see
face.
the love, and I appreciate it, bro. Really do. And,
And,
for all of you. And thank you
what
for
are
being
the
on the
name-
show.
No, for sure. I'll be sure to give you a shout out if you're watching the show tomorrow. OJ Mayo is stopping by tomorrow, to the best of my knowledge. If he doesn't, we'll still have an amazing show. JD will finally be back. Light out, I don't know what you're doing, but if OJ doesn't show up, you're more than welcome to take a spot.
Gotcha. Yep.
I am hoping to get. Shaq is munching, bro, for real. I am hoping to have a home draft. Light out, what do you think?
What? A home draft?
A home draft, like the best appliances in the house. I don't know why I can't get this idea off the ground.
No,
Everything
Yo,
inside the
that's-
house is draftable.
Yo, that's
like
fire.
it.
I'm not gonna lie. That is
like
fire.
Dell won't
Bro,
agree
think-
to it.
I don't agree as well, Shaq. I'm sorry.
A home
mean-
draft?
That is fire.
It's like what?
Imagine-
It's like why?
The fork's going first round. That's what in a
We're
home
gonna get a
draft. Even
pan?
the fork. No, not a pan, but you got
Well, a refrigerator.
you
That
got the
has to go
fridge.
first.
Like that's a very
Yeah.
the toilet.
TV?
If the toilet
Nah,
doesn't go
TV
number one,
TV
that's
goes
weird.
last, bro.
Yeah, the
All-
toilet,
all-
shower. It's a lot. It's a lot of things, but we
Yeah.
can have categories. We can have
Yeah.
kitchen, living room, bathroom. Like you still need what is it called? Body soap.
Yeah.
It's
I guarantee you, none
toothbrush.
anything that involves with entertainment, bro, that's not getting picked. None
the
of it.
couch.
Like
I
yeah,
live
we got
without a couch.
the bedroom. You need your alarm clock, your iPhone. It's a lot that goes into the home draft, and you guys are just overlooking it. Pisses me off.
Sorry, I'm not on it, bro.
Shaq, that's fire. Shaq, that's
I'm
fire.
not on it, but
One
it's your
day-
decision, man.
One day we'll get the home draft off the ground.
That's fire, bro.
You picked the
Oh,
WWE star in one of our drafts, but I can't have a home draft.
Oh, John Cena
John
is that
Cena?
dude. Stop
Please,
playing with me, bro.
fans in
You
the
didn't even pick The
Discord,
Rock, bro.
Chat, you gotta let us
Yeah.
know what pick was worse.
food would
John
for sure be
Cena
a category.
Or hey, Lada, what do you think was your worst pick today?
Adidas.
My
You
worst.
guys-
my worst
I don't think
I had,
Adidas was
I
that
had
bad.
all,
He didn't have
I
a
had all the
choice.
worst picks.
I still would have chose Gatorade over Adidas.
Yeah, I picked
Gatorade
Adidas.
was-
Or
Gatorade
Powerade.
was actually solid.
Yeah, I would have chose. Or got milk because that was hot for a second.
That milk was tough.
Yeah, but
That
it's
would
not
have
hot
been
anymore,
nostalgia.
bro.
Yeah, but it would still been
And then, you know-
nostalgic. That would have gave you some points for that.
A lot
Hey,
of people
Doug.
are lactose, so I mean, I don't
You
know.
go back,
Yeah.
you would take the John Cena back?
Huh?
Dub actually got
I
some
would
love
not.
for John Cena in the
I
comments.
would've-
Sure did. He was supposed to though.
The
but
only
I don't-
reason I would have not said John Cena because I would have picked The Rock. I didn't realize how much
that's what
people
I
love
don't
The
know
Rock.
why you didn't pick you picked him first. You were like, I got the Rock.
Yes, no
And
way
then
I'm
I
not
you
went-
going
went
Rock.
to your WWE tangent, and you went
I
from the
didn't.
Rock to Stone Cold. And
It's
then,
more because The Rock isn't my personal favorite. My personal favorite.
How
is
did you
John
land on
Cena,
John
'cause I
Cena
grew
over
up on him.
Stone Cold
But John
and The Rock?
Cena.
I grew up on John Cena.
Henny brain. Yeah.
I grew up on I grew up on John
Yeah,
Cena.
don't
so it's
talk
like,
about Dub
yeah,
like
that's
that,
my
JD.
childhood.
I mean,
That's my
y'all
childhood.
talk about like John Cena. Oh, it's y'all could have went like. I think John Cena is like the name is bigger than Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Don't let him call
Yeah,
you
but
Henny brain.
there's no name. There's no name bigger than The Rock though. That's
Oh
the
yeah,
issue.
that goes first. That
JD,
definitely goes first.
JD, would you be down for a home draft? Well, what I want to say is everybody in Discord or just hit me up on IG. Just tell me non-basketball related drafts because we could always have 2 in one show. We have 3 shows a week. But yeah, thank you guys for sliding out. It was a pleasure. It was an honor. I can't wait for JD to be back and up and running things. So yeah, thank you, JD, for everything that you do. And Ron, I hope you're able to join more shows. It's not the same when you're gone.
Yeah, it's not the same when your pay grade goes down too, guys.
That's true.
It's not cool over here. You got to talk to management. We got to talk to HR. We got to get something going on here, you know. And they took our bonuses out. I'm talking about, we're not even getting health care anymore over here. You know, it's a pandemic. Like, what are we doing?
It's a pandemic.
What are we doing?
It's a pandemic.
And y'all wondering why Dub's sipping MD 2020 mixed with Henny.
Seriously.
You know?
Seriously.
Oh man, that's fine.
I'm still trying to figure out
I loved your Trae Young take.
who Ron?
Love
That-
you, Mr. Ron.
that-
Yep.
Ron
was
Ron
good.
lost that 1,000%.
I don't think.
right.
I think.
I'm
the
not
YouTube
gonna
comments
lie.
might
I'm
side
not
with
gonna
him.
hold you. He got me stuck when he said the shots and why isn't he averaging more points? I was like, damn. I said he got me real stuck for a moment.
Yeah.
I guarantee you, y'all should
Ron
do a
was
poll
cooking.
who won that, and I just go by what the people say.
We can do
Put it on
polls
Twitter or
on
something.
we can
Yeah.
do polls on Lakers have been struggling, but if LeBron somehow wins the chip, is he the undisputed GOAT? Yo, y'all got some good questions. I'm a
Yes.
dish you after
Go Shaq. Do you know we're about to embark on 4 hours?
All right, my wife's about to
Want
kill me.
I got a whole another 30 minutes. I swear we can
No,
do
I
it.
got a whole nother hour, but the new Pacific just came out. JD, I think, is about to play some Warzone. We about to get after it for a few hours while the nanny's here. I got the nanny tonight, so I'm turning up with wifey.
That's
But,
fire.
All right,
Go
fellas.
hit the club.
We can have a Can we please maybe next episode, and do not name either one of you guys, the show after OJ Mayo. Let's have a what are these called? A candy draft, like with all the top candies. Don't say
I would
anything.
make sure.
Love that.
Yeah.
Jack, is this what you do all day? Sit around thinking of drafts?
I 1000% do. I go to home draft and then I'm like, what can be better than a home draft? And then my mind just goes blank. But then I just had the candy draft. The candy draft will be fire. We got the
Have you guys
video
done a-
game
have
draft.
you guys
Shout
done a
out
video
Benny.
game?
No, we haven't.
Video game draft?
Video game draft. Yes.
Yeah.
That's
We got
fire.
the video
Vin-
game
Vinny said
draft,
that.
the candy draft, the home draft that'll never make it, and we still have to
So
have
y'all about
actors and
Warzone
actors,
for real?
actresses and actors. You said what?
Y'all about to play Warzone for real?
Yeah, 1000%. I don't know if JD's still here, but we are.
Let me hop on, bro.
He's there. He's there.
Yo, don't start.
It's
Like,
a different world, bro.
We take
I
this
got you.
seriously, like.
I take it seriously too, bro. I carry. That's what I do.
Oh,
It's my
Dub, so
body.
you might be better than me.
I may be. Have you
Maybe.
ever had 20 kills in a game before?
In Warzone.
Yeah.
No, I'm like the supporting cast guy. Like me and my wife, like we're good cleanup. We don't go into the action, but we peek around the
You sound
corner,
like
and
my
if we can
friend.
get a
Yep.
kill, then we're
I got
with it.
y'all.
That's
I'm the
all.
action.
Remember when you used to be screen watching?
Yeah,
never
that was
forget
back
those
in the
days.
day, though. That's
Yeah.
Yo, y'all should do a player's choice gaming tournament and have like two people pair up in duos in a squad and just see whoever gets more kills between them goes on to the next round.
well, PlayStation of Greece, of course, hit me up, and they're like, we want to have a 2K tournament, but I'm gonna tell them I would much rather have a Call of Duty tournament.
It's much easier. It goes faster.
Yeah, I don't want to. I did a 2K tournament last year with who was that with? Puma. Who else was? Slam Dunk, and it was like, yeah, it was nice, but I'm over it.
Hey, light out.
Yo,
We started the show with this. Let's also bring it up towards the end. Tell your boy too. What's his name? Great name, guy.
who?
And we want that basketball game.
Oh,
Tell
Cam
him book
Wilder.
us this summer. Yeah.
Somebody
Cam
asked
Wilder.
me. Somebody asked me if I had
Yo.
a chance to make the NBA. I had ample opportunities, but I chose money every single time. I'm a dirtbag. I'm a dirtbag. I was not for the G League grind or going to train. I probably should have went to training camp because I got invited every time, but I chose to go overseas for the guaranteed money. But my son will for sure be an NBA player. Don't bet your.
One day on TikTok, I'm just gonna talk so much smack on Cam Wilder's squad. I say I'm gonna bring my squad and not even play. Just bring you guys.
Yeah. I promise you, I'm gonna go crazy.
You got Shaq, Dell, LeBron, Euro Hesse, JD
And
or
Bobby.
Dub.
Bobby.
Oh, Bobby.
Oh,
Yeah.
Bobby.
No.
yeah.
It's player's
wouldn't
choice and friends. So I'm gonna bring some goblins out of the closet.
Some guys from Shaq Army.
That'd be
Yeah.
fire. That'd be
Some
Dell
fire.
minions.
some homies from the past. Some
Nah,
Nah, I'm so
demons.
serious, Lighthearted. Like I think like these guys will wipe the
Oh,
floor
I'm
with
gonna
those
take it
guys.
really seriously. They're gonna be ready to fight. Like, cause I'm not playing around. Like, I'm going out there
No,
playing
I
hard
guarantee
defense.
you. I guarantee. Like there was a point that I said maybe if I have a squad, I have a chance against them. If I could say that, I guarantee you.
Like all of that dribbling
guys,
stuff,
yeah.
like it's nothing when you have to guard players like Mike James and
OJ Mayo.
OJ Mayo, yeah, and Luka Doncic. Like, no.
Shaq, include before the show ends, I want to ask you a question. You got to make a squad with players you know, including yourself.
Yeah, we did that. Oh, including myself.
Yeah,
we
so
did this
you're-
before. I'm going me, James, Luka. I like that 3. I just like it. For the 4 and 5,
Oh, Luka's in there?
Luka's in there for
Luka's
sure.
a bucket.
Oh, you sure Luka's in there?
Yeah, I gotta give him that nod.
Oh, okay. All right.
Ron, who can I go for big men?
I wouldn't even go big man. I would go straight to Jamal
Yeah,
Crawford.
I would just go guards.
I mean,
It's street ball.
Yeah.
It
directly
is.
to Jamal Crawford.
I
Yo,
like
Shaq,
Jamal.
the biggest guy in that squad is probably Cam. He's like my height. He's 6'3".
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
I mean, I could put Kuzma in there, but I'm not going to. Yeah, I'll go Jamal Crawford.
And Caruso.
And Caruso. If
I
I
don't
pick
know
Car-
you got Caruso in your bag.
if I go Caruso, Maul's out of there because I feel like I got a heavy hitter for number 5.
Yo,
That's
what's your
crazy.
thoughts on
Who, the fit?
Caruso?
I love Caruso. No, I'm not picking IT, but I love Caruso.
he's one of my favorite players. I'm not gonna lie.
Gotta go Caruso. I'll never forget that game either.
No, I'm gonna go Paul Gasol, even though I didn't play against him. He was
Fire.
still in the league. Or Mirotic. How about that one? How about that one? How about Gasol and Mirotic? And I'm taking Luka and James.
That's crazy.
tough.
I would
Yeah,
I would
like
pay
that.
to
I
watch
like
that, bro.
squad. I
I'll
like
take over
that.
the whole YouTube game that's going on right now.
The funny part is Luka knows exactly who I am just because of the moment that I had after that game. That's the funniest part about this. That shook Spain and the basketball world to its core. But that's a conversation for another day. So shout out everybody that tuned in. If you haven't seen my documentary, I probably will be posting them to our YouTube page. I have like 3, and I'm probably going to post them all just so you guys can get an insight of my life. Ron, thanks for stopping through. Light Out, thanks for stopping through. Dub, my little brother, love you. If we don't have a 4th, I'm going to tell you to hop on the War Zone.
Oh yeah, just let me know.
All right. Peace out, chat.